Hooray! We have a video! What a blissful day it is! Oh, I'm so excited, I just want to shave. Ghost! Hi, Pepper! Hi! I can't read the other one, hang on. Utla from 80. Hiya, Dylan! God, thanks for coming. God. I love you all. You're so amazing. I just want to pause and lap it up. You don't know the hell I've been through. All right, you missed a couple of videos. I went through hell. Oh, where's the sound's coming out? Alright, okay, thank you all for coming in, thank you all. Hello, Lutherum. Right, okay, let me write them down. In order. Ghost first. Ghost wins today. Ghost 57. Sorry if I'm shouting. Then Pepper Pictures. Hello, Pepper. How are you, Pepper? How are you, Ghost? Oh, I've been through hell, honestly. It's been through hell. I'm trying to spell all these out. I'm apoplectic at the moment. I'm still trying to, spell out names, but I'm struggling with the ram at the moment because it's strange spelling. But welcome, Utlathrum. Dylan, thank you, Dylan. Well, anybody else? Okay, right. It's Dylan Scape, by the way. Oh right, it's Dylan Scape. Hello, Dylan Scape. Welcome back, everybody. I'm so pleased and so happy. It was hell. I had 3 days of no internet. I couldn't watch anybody's videos. I couldn't watch YouTube. And seeing as 90% of my time is spent watching YouTube, it was miserable. But it gave me a great chance to play Skyrim. So it wasn't so bad after all, and I managed to get Eowyn instead of it. Where's Vernon? I don't know. But anyway, let's start Skyrim then. Since you don't hear about my my poor sad life. We're near Iverstead with Eowyn. We're here, and I got Eowyn working on my Xbox. But I couldn't get it working at level 13, but I went back to level 8 and that one loaded in and is working. Watching TV is about sometimes. Yeah, I didn't even watch TV, so it was really dull here. Me and Jess came over and she couldn't play anything. she had nothing to play, so she was literally, you'll never believe this, she played Skyrim. The game she doesn't like, because that was the only option, because I got a disc for it, and that's the only trouble with digital internet. When the Sky system goes down, you cannot play. I'm here because anyway, that's now all that's out of the way. I'm here because of something. Parth is very vindictive. Yes, thank you, Parth. But you didn't have to hit Eowyn as well. Yeah, he's got his revenge finally. Desperate times need desperate matches. Yes, desperate matches. Yeah, Jazz baby. That's it. Yeah, we got to deliver the Jazz babies. Jazz, and since I had 20 Jazz Rhizome, I'm going to deliver it. Hello. Avrusa Sarethi?
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Don't have to dote over them so much. All right, I understand. I'll do it tomorrow, okay?
I bought you 20
Fantastic.
Jazzberry
I was
grapes.
concerned I had asked for too many, but I'm glad to see you proved me wrong.
Voila.
Let me at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy. Or cheap.
It wasn't. That's not bad. That's it. You just give me more potions. I love them.
Come visit again sometime.
I will. So as you can imagine, really happy. Couldn't do any streams, couldn't do naff all. Played on the Xbox with a disc. I was able to play it. Wow, thank God for that. Digital games, everything else wouldn't work. But I'll tell you what, just before we start, if you don't mind, just before we start, I would like to say, well done PlayStation. Because PlayStation, right, any digital game that I have downloaded, or digitally, alright, no disc, I could play. So I could play my PS5 games without any problems at all. And Microsoft, you need to be on the internet or you cannot play a digital game. So I'd say that's a huge win for PS5 and PS4. Did you do her Crimson Nirnroot one? No. She's got a Crimson Nirnroot. You would tell me that one, wouldn't you, Ghost? Actually, I can't remember what character I went with, but we did go into Blackreach and got a few Crimson Nirn things. Now, I don't know if it was this character. CR, innit? No, it wasn't with this character, so it was another one. I think it was Alessa. So I had to go on Alessa. We have a lot of markers. So I'll take these off, leaving us only 2. So we got a schematic to find. So hi Ray, leaving a like. Hello Paisley. Hello, thank you for leaving the like, Paisley. So nice to see you. Paisley Jedi, of course. May the force be with you. And one of my kids have got a birthday today, but they said I could stream. And they're building a huge Lego set, which is about 3,000 bricks. So yeah, goodbye to the next few days. I got a job just building these. There's only 2 packets, right? And I haven't got round to it yet. But I have done. This one. Good old Gandalf. So that's one. The other one is the Balrog. So I'll be attempting the Balrog at some time. We almost started that one, but just playing Skyrim, I nearly laughed my socks off. But she hadn't seen it with all the 180 odd things. Where's Bloodskull Barrow? Oh, excuse me. Alright, where's Bloodskull Barrow? Anybody know? Right, okay, I don't know where Bloodskull Barrow is. In it somewhere, I don't know. If anybody knows where that is, please tell me. Okay, we'll do this one first then, which is available. Right, okay, let's do this one first then. Bilegulch, we have been there before. Solstheim. Thank you, Ghost. Alright, we'll go to Solstheim after this. So, this is our new armour, don't forget, as we had last time. Thank you for all the views for that. Showing off our new armour. So, exactly the same armour, but it's now enhanced with new things. Bloodskull is north of Raven Rock. Right, okay. Really? I'm on my own, I don't need anybody else. I am the Lady Eowyn. Where's the front gate? Round there.
You're a fool to fight me.
Really? I am Eowyn, the brutal, head-chopping, and very attractive. What do you think? Aren't I attractive? What, you can't see now your head's chopped off? Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself. So today I could be a little bit over the top. I'll try to ring myself in. Whoa there, boy. That's the first joke of the day. Prepare to and acknowledge that. Do you mind if I kick over this bucket and pick that up first? And a couple of those. Might come handy. I say there. First of all, let me get rid of the enemy. Let's get rid of the enemy first. Let's not release him into an enemy-infested camp. you kidding me? What, he's taking a slice out of me there. All the S's.
No one.
What's your problem? Yes, health, yes, I was just looking at that, Goose. Is she wearing regular Storerim or the Death Brand one? Wearing the regular Storerim, the new improved one, which is better than the Death Brand. Except on one thing, which is the 100 plus armor. But we've got 26. So we're you know, but we've got all the rest that's better. So the one-handed thingy is now 70. Or I could be totally wrong. What am I looking for? Potion, right, we've got a few. I did manage to get rid of some potions. Really. Smithed up and enchanted by Eowyn, exactly. Exactly, thank you for announcing that. Man, have I missed you guys so much, I almost fell over. It's improved by 85 points. Well, I don't think we need to go that far. So I'm sorry if it takes me a long time to go through this list. You know, what can I say? Hallelujah. I won't bother about regenerating health. He's just a minion. I laugh at minions. Ah! That was just a little one. So I'm back to my funny vest today, or my funny vest, whichever one. Have I got a different shield? He asked herself. She asked herself. Have I got the wrong shield? I have Eowyn's. That's boots, Ray, not shield. Oh no, we do have Eowyn's shield, but this time it has fortified block and increases my disease resistance. But not only that, I've also got this one, which blocks more damage, 45 more damage, and has magic resistance. So against a mage, I can swap to that one. Whether I do that is another matter. Or I have this one, which can bleed him to death. Thank you. Right, now I'll go and rescue that person down there. We don't need followers. We can do it ourselves. I love the target when I do when I do sword and board, yeah. Hello, Wilhelm. We have to rescue Wilhelm. Somebody came to me and said, "Hey, after me." and that spellbreaker, yeah, spellbreaker. I think it's at home. But because I'm not a spell person, I mean, I suppose it would still come in handy. But then again, I'd have to carry a lot of shields. Wilhelm, I am rescuing you because the mission is we got to kill the master vampire, so we got to go in and do that yet. But we got to rescue him. Okay, he's been kidnapped.
You came for me? How did you know?
You're right.
I thought I was going to die in here. Oh, thank you.
That's all right. Tell them it's the Lady Eowyn did it. And I chopped off somebody's head like I did against the Witch King. Was it the Witch King? Something like that. Yeah, block spells. Yeah, that's a very good one. Excellent for blocking spells. A real spell blocker. Right, so welcome all. People who are serious about this game. I'll try not to, do too many jokes and laughs. We'll try and treat it seriously, with the respect that it deserves. So that's Targ. So I've got a few shields. What I've done, I'm trying to cover myself. I was trying to deconstruct it, but I couldn't. But when it gets spells or whatever, I've got 22 resistance. Okay, but on that, I've got disease resistance and block. Okay, which would be great against. Actually, that one would be good against these. And then we got this one that blocks and what I just said. So I may do another one that does frost and fire. Even though I took a lot about Elden Ring, I'm not an expert on the game. I got lost 4 hours before. Did you? Yes, tough old game that. I just give that a break, a complete break. I was very tempted to go on it, but I thought, why? It's a confusing game. Yeah, let's do that one, disease resistant, and go in. Alright, I'm so happy I got a little piece of chocolate left. Me and Jess, we tucking in the snacks. I got the new improved sword, as you know from last time, which has got both enchantments on. Ta-da! Burns for 28 points, 11 seconds. So we can collect our own without needing another one. Got rid of some of the shoddy. Oh, I've still got a pale blade on me. Never mind. But we can carry about 300. 300. And soul trap, yeah. I created all that last time on the last episode, which seemed like eons ago.
There's something out there.
Oh, there's something out there, alright. It's gonna slice your head off, Mr. Vampire! Just 2 hits, you twit! Soul trap will not help you here. You've got a point there. I did drop a load of, grand soul gems, on the behest of Ghost, because I was so ashamed of all the crummy ones I had in there. But we have 35 black soul gems filled with grand soul gems. Alright, and we have 22 that are empty, so I can collect souls. Right, so those are those ones that were all that lesser and all that rubbish in there. We just threw them out. Dropped them, and we still got 32. Whatever happens, I always seem to have over, at least 30. You're toast, mate. Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point. What? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, yes, that's yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Because I always used to think that the Grand did humans, and as soon as I didn't see a thinker, why am I pressing that? No, change my mind. That was an error. Oh!
Enough!
Head slicing. I see. Yeah, and there it is. There's a confirmation that you're right, Ghost. If you're using soul trap, that is. Okay, thanks, Ghost. Thanks for explaining that to my tiny brain. It's extremely tiny. So I think we've already done it. So we'll just get this. Didn't a lot. And then we'll be on our way. Wow, that's the shortest one. I thought it was going to be, last us, a good 3 hours. Nope. So, now I'm really upset. Oh, that's the way. Took a wrong turn there. Sorry, I may have had a few days off. That doesn't say my brain is recharged. Okay, well that one went very fast. There is a path down. I know there's a path down. There it is. But why do that when you can fast travel? So I saw, if Queen comes in, I'll tell her that I saw her video today. First time I've seen a YouTube video in days. Since, Tuesday night. It just suddenly went poof in the cave. Hang on, let me get the full gist. Oh, the path down in the cave. Well, I didn't know that. So let's return to Florientis Beneus, or Benius, or whatever his name is. I'm not very good on accents. Chat lag's a killer, yeah, it is. Right, well, we don't need a follower. Oh, I could magically transport her here, but I won't. And I've got 184 mods now on my Xbox. But the only problem is, everything seems to be working okay. But the animations, the idle animations are not working, so we're not kind of like brushing our hair or going like this or handing out the money to the, but the other animations are all working. So I'm a little bit confused why that's gone wrong. Don't worry, I know my way around here. Ish. Florientis!
I knew you had it in you. Archay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make it. Not me.
Wrong?
I knew it all along.
So?
Arcay's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
I'm not sure about you. I've rescued Wilhelm from Bilegulch Mine.
I know. Archay told me of your success.
Did he now? Can you train me in restoration?
A noble cause. Archay likes the idea very much, so I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Archay. Well, I've got to level up some more, so stop lying. Right, what can I do to help, Florientis?
I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed.
Well, that make them very wet.
Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawnguard had, at one time, some interesting toys. Archay and I think it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
Thanks, Lord, may be believing too much into his own usefulness. He got it right. What is this artifact?
A powerful warhammer imbued with magic that places warding runes on the ground to obliterate its wielder's foes. Sounds useful.
Not for me. Any idea what I'll be up against?
What's that,
Says
Lord?
Lady Eowyn.
Well, should I tell her? Archay says bandits. Oh, wait. No, he says bandits. Nothing you can't handle.
Understood.
Go with the light.
I will be going with the light, Florientis. Bonsoir. You know what we can do with Sorine. So I got a few biscuits and a bit of chocolate. And I also have here. Can you read that backwards? The Hobbit Illustrated Edition. And I'll tell you what, this follows the book exactly. It's abridged. Sorry, I'll just want to get a pic, but you know, there's a little idea of what's on it. And it follows the book exactly. There's no lies, there's no change to the script. It's just the shortened version of the whole book. And it is fantastic. And I even got to the point where I was going to read that. I haven't done it yet. That's because I'm playing Skyrim. Aren't I a good boy? Just there. What's that from what? Whiterun? White River Watch. White River Watch. So welcome everybody. I had to use my call time on my phone. I've been there as well. I had to use the call time on my phone. It's the only way I could communicate with the outside world. And I had a swift talk to my internet provider. And because I did a report 2 days ago and they've done zip all about it. So I undid my zip. Get back, you foul dyke! Dyke? Did I just call dyke? Why do I call him a dyke? I don't even know what dyke is.
What you gonna do, huh?
Do you think that's going to make any dent in this shield? We are glad to see you back. Thank you, Paisley Jedi.
Dead! Dead!
Oh, we're head slicing! Oh, there's a dragon! Right at the inopportune moment. I see your volume is still there at... Too loud, is it? Sorry, it's not... I don't think it's... I don't think it's too loud, Ghost. Although you may argue with that. I just think I'm just being a bit... I'm shouting a bit louder. Do you want me to move the mic away a little bit? It would displease me so. There, I'll move it away, you know, 2 inches. Or as I like to say, twinches. You haven't got a chance against me! He has got a chance against me. Let me change my shield. Right, magic resistance, thank you. Is that classed as magic? Because he's talking. Although he's not talking, he's belching out fire. What am I talking about? Have I got anything that reduces my resistance to, well, fire? See how quick I worked out. 85, let's go full shimmy. Yeah. And I'll quickly regain my health. So I don't lose anything. A character with, what's that? With no distance weapons, is that an advantage? I disagree. I have a distance weapon. I disagree. I have a distance weapon. It's called Dragon Rend. That is my distance weapon. Thank you very much. Ah! Look at that. That barely singed me there. Now you'll have to land. Alright, it could be 3 miles away. Can I get there in time? You just try it, sucker! The blood dragon! I spit on the blood dragon! Well, yeah, well, might not land, but I chased him down. We're fast on our feet. And poor old blood dragon didn't stand a chance against the might of Eowyn. Do you know what? I was doing Skyrim and I killed a dragon and then I fast travelled for some reason. I fast travelled and then magically from like 10 miles away I still absorbed the soul. It was wonderful. I don't think I've ever done that before. It was quite immense. It's quite wonderful. I don't think I've ever done that. I like to do things I haven't done before. Hello there. That is not even my horse. So this is very close to this is where I was doing. You know, I was going here with Eowyn the other day, and we went in and killed them. We went the blind person. We went in and we said, "You're next." Oh wait, this dragon. Yeah, I've got it so that they're reduced. They half the size. I love the way it resets so you can pluck some more out. It's great, but you know it's got to be so many days. More juniper berries. But we killed the bloke before, so we won't be there now. Unless I'm thinking totally of the wrong one. And I know what you're saying. The alchemist is screaming at me right now, aren't you? Welcome to my shield and sword. That was the sneak up from behind technique, which I have honed. You're welcome. Am I got any black ones that are full of... I'll tell you what, I'll fix that problem hence-wise. Are we using that one then? Oh, we're using this one. It burns for 28 points. What happened to my elven one? What happened to the lovely elven one? Did that one... Oh, I must be... Yeah, I must be all frost. I thought I'd go with the all frost technique. Oh, didn't even realise that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sorry, I completely shocked them on my own negligence. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to easily fix that. Although I just did the wrong thing and did that. Oh, have I got the black star? See? I'll use that. Therefore, releasing the beast. So at least I can get one. Alright, it's one. I know, it's only one. But hey, one is better than nothing. Yeah, it's one with all the beautiful... So it spends about half of this just collecting these. But it's worth doing because, you know, this is a big, you know, you get a nice variety here. So it's always a good idea to pick all this up. I'll be as quick as I can. And by the way, I would like to just say, well done, yet again, for about the 25th or 30th time to Hello Games. You've just done your biggest update yet, where you've totally changed the whole regeneration of the planet stuff to make it look even better. Better shadows, better, yeah, loads of new stuff added to the game. Alright? Which I presume is going into your new game, which me and Jess are thoroughly looking forward to, because we can build in it. And Jess loves building. Which is why she doesn't like Skyrim. It's because I can't build in it. I can put things in, but I can't say where I want them. Maybe they'll do that in the Elder Scrolls 6. We will see. I doubt it, but Jess would probably play it if they did that. Hello there, bandito! One hit! Well, you could build 3 houses, but you can't say where you want to put it, Ghost, and that is the crucial bit. Is Jess likes to put it where she wants, not where the game says, oh well, I'll randomly choose this spot. That's not good enough for Jess. It has to be building her own way, or it's the highway. Because Jess is a very fussy person. She very much likes survival games, and when she had no choice, I did not say the place. You could place them where you wanted. Oh yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right there. So, you know, because I've also thrown that one at her and go, oh well, you can, Jazz, you can make free. That's not good enough. No, she immediately threw that back in my face. Well, I got a bent nose. Because that's not good enough for our Jess. Is that it? Hang on. Oh. Hello, I'm Clark. What, Dylan? You're Clark? What, Clark Dylan? Dylan Clark? You're Clark now, right? Let me just check text. I don't want to miss anything. God, have I missed you so much? God, blimey. Been bored out of my mind, plus I haven't been able to chat to you lot, guys. Hello, I'm Clark, says Dylan. That's nice to... What am I doing here? I just wonder if this is the right shape from my ear. You're Clark Kent. Oh, welcome, Clark. Right, I'll have the dismay one because I can deconstruct it. That one. That in case I haven't got it, and that can just go to hell. Are we going backwards? I think we're going backwards. Right, I presume I've done it. I've got to go back. No. Don't tell me it's right at the beginning. Oh, maybe I came in there. I'm not really sure which way I came in. Ramp leads upwards. Stop it with the heat vision. Right. Oh, we are going forward. Okay, just checking. Can always tell there's new ingredients. But if you're not playing, you know, if you're not doing enchanting, you're not smithing, and you're not doing ingredients, well, you're missing out on a lot of Skyrim. That is the key to successful builds. Well, it's not a key, but you could play without it. And I could craft a sword up which almost does a one hit. So you You could technically do without that, but when you can whack on or something like you can do 45 more one-handed damage, then it makes a big difference. Does fire come out of my eyes? That's why I got these glasses on. So if I take them off, I'll probably melt the camera. It comes out of my sword. I like to give him a good smack up the trousers first. Well, that's what you call a perfectly blind bop. Sorry, a perfectly blind. A perfectly timed, not a perfectly blind block. Somebody's shooting. I say, mister! The Lady Eowyn is here. Do you mind if I knock you off your perch? Oh, there's another one, is there? Alright, where are you? I'll stand back here and assess the situation. Oh, there he is, hiding behind the pedestal there. You saw what happened to your buddy? Well, it's going to happen to you, mate. Only yours is special. Your head gets chopped off. So, Ghost, does that mean now that there's been an update to Skyrim? Can I ask you a professional question? Any advice on me? Speak better on YouTube videos, like gain my confidence and such. Speak better. Well, I would suggest just be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try too hard. Don't try, you know, just be yourself. Try to be entertaining. You know, maybe, I don't know. If you want to get a broad audience, you know, try not swearing and stuff, you know, but you know, because you know sometimes they frown on that. That's a frown. Just to get a wide audience, because obviously you know some people don't like swearing. You know, some people out there, sad fools, don't like it, and you know, so you'll be filling there, you know, so children will be able to watch it, you know. But generally, just be yourself. I mean, I can't speak English, but people don't seem to mind. So I'll be collecting every one of these. Don't you worry about it. Sorry about this. I'll be as quick as I can. I try not to move too quick. Oh, that'll do. Let's not go overboard. One more then. Oh, look at it. It's all over the place, look. But yeah, Alchemist Dream this. Alchemist Dream. Because you can create any potion you want right there. He's hidden down there behind the thing. We did this with Eowyn last night.
Someone there?
No! And just to make it sure that it's a one-hit kill, the potion comes in. Right. I haven't even crafted. I'm only about halfway through enchanting. And you know, so we can't even do the greatest potions yet. Yeah, I'm starting a Bioshock Let's Play. I'm reacting to the trailer first. Oh, great! Now, Bioshock is a good game. I recommend the Bioshock series. I have played all three. I've played all three, but I didn't finish the first one. I didn't quite finish. I got about halfway, 2/3 of the way through, and for some reason I didn't finish it, and I'll never understand why. But that is a knockout game, because the stuff in it is magical and the storytelling is superb, absolutely amazing. And the guy apparently is working on a new one, but not a Bioshock, but a new game. So let's all look forward to that one. Hello there! I'm afraid you're toasty in 2 hits. Or twits, as I like to call them. Oh yeah, he just fell. I hit him so hard, he leapt up into the air and he fell down. I won't pick up those. That's a bit heavy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Shocking, I know. I mean, the thing is, have you missed me? Yeah, these are the ones that I'm trying to find. I think it's Judas. What's Judas? What, in Bioshock? Bioshock, what? It's not an open world or anything, you know, you go through section by section, but I'll tell you, storytelling is amazing, and it's so way out, it's fantastic. Has someone come in to look at, have someone come in to look at our AC, so I might vanish shortly. Okay, your power. So we'll take that one. 1,000, yeah, go on then. A black soul gem. Could have done with that before I got here. And we won't bother with those two. Standard damage I've probably done. Alright, I'll take it. Actually, no I won't. Right, okay, put your sword away, Eowyn. Don't forget the bag. No, I think Judas is the new game. Oh right, oh that's the name of the new game. Right, okay, excellent. But well, all I can say is that guy was a genius. Him and his team. That was genius, because you know live services are going like this downhill rapidly. People are sick of live services. They still keep plugging them away because yeah, it makes the money, but people are just lost interest in them now. I told you all, didn't I? No story, nothing in it. People want something to remember, want something to get involved with. They don't do that. It's just go here, go there, go here, go there, go there, kill that, kill that, kill. You know, that's all it is. No. Bioshock broke the mold. It was inventive, along with all the other invented games we had back then. They were inventive. All games that come out, we had new games. We don't get that anymore. That's because the world is powered by rich people who've taken over the gaming industry and they're trying to destroy it. And then when they've destroyed it, they'll all go running. Deus Ex, yeah, that was another. I didn't play Deus Ex, but apparently that was the forerunner, the one they did before that, and apparently that was amazing too. I only had a little go on it, but by the time I played that, I was so late that I got interested in other stuff. So I never got to play Deus Ex. But Bioshock, what a series of games that was. I'll tell you what, the endings were hard. But man, it was worth it.
Arkay's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
What's he got against me? I've retrieved the Dawnguard rune hammer from White River Watch. So I've lost.
Well done.
Speak. Don't worry
I
about
said
your
you'd return
speech.
victorious. Arkay wasn't so sure. Wield it bravely.
So don't worry about it too much, Dylan. You just be yourself, mate. Right. I won't ask him again.
Friend.
Can you imagine it? A world without a sun. We would all have been doomed, vampires and men alike.
I'd like to be able to make a potion without tasting
no.
things.
You know, I can't help that space is cramped in here for enemies.
I'd also like to not have to smell troll.
It's so good to see you again. I'll be seeing you.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
What can I do to help, Jurard?
Speak with Isran. He has something for you.
Yeah, you could be right there. But I was so fortunate though to see me through my desperation. Jess came over 2 days in a row. She came over on a Wednesday. Unfortunately, she had to play Skyrim. What a bummer! But she had, you know, all the stuff that I put on 100 and 70. I think it was nearly 180 mods on there. Well, it made it a little bit different for her. But I found out afterwards that PlayStation, she could have played any of those games, and she would have been fine. She could have played Ark Survival Evolved. So I'll tell her that. What did he say?
Speak with Isran. He has something
Isran.
for you.
Right, I'll speak with Isran. Let's do some Dawnguard stuff. Right, where's Isran? Man, that's a lot. Isran, right, it's right behind me. Right, Isran. Hello. Right, where is he? He's just there. Oh, just coming around the corner. Isran! Isran!
I knew it would
Hail,
come to this
and well
one
met.
day. I knew. And no one believed.
Wow, what a chilling voice that is. What can I do to help, Isran?
The Jarl's in danger. A vampire plays as a visiting advisor to the court. Destroy it before it's able to complete its foul business.
I
But
will
be
do that.
warned, the Jarl's guards are unaware of the threat and will treat violence against this advisor as a crime. Convince the Jarl of the threat and he'll let you destroy the creature. If not, then do your best not to get caught. Quickly now. The longer you delay, the more danger the Jarl is in.
Okay, I will do that henceforth. Which is the way out? Over here. Right, okay, let me just check my inventory. We'll get a little bit close, what followers? Didn't I have a cat? Hope your sneak and pickpocket are very good. We might have things that aid us in that. I must admit, I haven't got round to do. I don't think I did much on Saruman and Eowyn. I don't think I did anything. I know it's a crime, isn't it? Because I was too busy playing on the Xbox because it seems to be working, although just some of the animations aren't working. That's all. Right, this led on to a series of events. We don't have to go to Bloodskull Barrow yet. Should we do that now or later? Let's just continue this threat. At Dragon's Reach. While we're there, we could deliver a note. I'll tell you, I'll deliver the note as well. I'll have a biscuit. Did you miss me? No. I bet you missed the munching. Oh, I'm spitting everywhere. Get ready for a fight with guards that might be essential. Oh no! Just check where it is on the map. Don't look at that one. Alright, that's where we've got to go. So where's the other one? Right, we've got to go to the Temple of Kinnereth, which is so yeah, Jess could have played Ark. I mean, God, and I was playing Conan, which is an online game, although you can play it single player, and I could play it.
And why shouldn't I? Just because
I couldn't believe it.
Mean I can't earn my
But
own keep.
I play Skyrim on the Xbox because I've got far more on there, and yeah, I can just do more with it. So I did a bit of Eowyn, I did a bit of my new character. So I'm practicing with a new character. So as you know, when Saruman bits of dust, you all hope soon. I was practicing on my Xbox, but with the Xbox, I can do a ridiculous amount more than I can on my PS5. On my PS5, I'm just limited by these, you know, the PS5's, you know, very small limit of 2 gig. Get lost, Dylan. What now? Why are you saying get lost? Now, come on, Skyrlander. Don't let's have no back chat like that. Don't let's have nothing. No, don't want none of that. Come on in and join the chat and be friendly and nice to our community. I'll let you off this once. Please enjoy. This is a channel for fun and enjoyment, not one for having a go. So, hello Skylander. Skyrlander, sorry, I spelled that wrong. My mistake. Skyrlander. Welcome to the stream. Please be good to the community. Well, that's not very nice, Skylander. If you persist in this, I may have to time you out. Danica, I don't know what I'm here for, but apparently I'm here for something. Oh, is it a sister people? No, ain't that. So it's one of these. I don't know, I'll just talk to her.
Hello, child of Kinnereth.
Hello. I have a delivery from Idgrot.
Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
I was quite surprised. I've assisted the people of Hjalmark. So it was that one.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Thank you. And to you too. May you have a wonderful sleep. What are you doing there? You're gonna thriller! And now I fix this by doing this. Because all things in Skyrim are fixable. You just need the assistance of the player. So watch this, watch. Ready? Right, I didn't quite work, hang on. What's this? I did this the other day because there was two of them doing it. Alright, wait for it. No, it's still stuck. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, here's another one. So what I did is I fixed it by just going up to them like that. Although I did it on something else, maybe an Xbox. Where I managed to fix this by just bumping into them, right? Wait for it. Oh, it's well and truly gone then. But what I did was I just bumped into them like this, made them move away a little bit, and then they walked back and lay down on the bed. But apparently it's not working on PlayStation. What a shame. Bad boy, PlayStation. Right. Right, we've got to ask about Balgruuf's strange children. Is that it? Oh no, we haven't got that. Right, it's a vampire threat. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Yeah, it looks like it. I've got one mod for animations on here, which just does things that must be messing up. Right. One of the ways I've been passing my time, because without YouTube and I haven't been able to watch people play, and with only me playing Skyrim, the only other thing I could do was, I think you'll recognise them all, Ross, Rachel, what's her name, Chandler, what's her name? Jibby and Joey. So I've forgotten all the names. What's that? What's her name? The one, the funny one. Get something on. I don't know what you mean, Skylander. Please be nice on this channel, please. I would hate to have to time out people, you know, but you know I'm a ruthless character. Excuse me, my Jarl Balgruuf the Greater. I have a message for you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You are in danger. A vampire has infiltrated your court.
That's quite a bold claim. I'd need proof before I could possibly accept it.
I didn't expect that. And there's also, I've heard there's trouble with your children. To boot.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed.
This is a good one.
Brooding.
You'll like this
violent.
one, Dylan.
He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
The Whispering Door. I've been waiting for this one. Find out what's wrong with Nelkir. Ask about Balgruuf's strange children. I can't remember why, you know, because it doesn't happen at the beginning of the game. I've tried a few times, even on my Xbox, trying to trigger this, but it only happens at a certain time, I think. Right, let's see. So, we got the Whispering Door. A good quest. I like that one very much. You might like that one. And we got to find evidence first, so we'll do that first. How do we do that? I was running something. The guards will consider if I fail. It's a ghost, says Dylan. What? The whispering door, or this one? Right. Find evidence linked to the vampire. How would I go about that?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Wow, that's a very bright light there. Talk to an innkeeper several times and eventually get the Whispering Door quest. Oh, right, okay, good. Thanks very much. Right, why can't I... Is an advisor in the court? I am to destroy it if I fail. So it was advisor. So ask the advisors in the court? I'll ask a guard. Should you have a marker for the vampire? Sorry, wrong one. I have got it marked, yes. But it's not coming up with anything. Are you over encumbered, Ray? Sorry, I spelled that badly wrong. I'm not over encumbered, no. I've got about 100 to go. Alright, I won't work it out mathematically. Right, excuse me, White
God
Rum
like
bars.
White Mane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Dawnguard.
Alright, let's talk to the, I mean, this Pratt didn't have anything. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you Pratt. Hello, visiting advisor, who seems to be a vampire.
Aye.
So I couldn't get out of him. What if I could sweet tongue him?
What is it that you need?
Talk, sorry, sweet talk him, not sweet tongue him. Sorry. You're in danger of vampires infiltrated your court.
That's quite a bold claim. I'd need proof before I could possibly accept it.
How do I get the said proof?
Now, if you don't mind,
Irla.
I've got a city to keep.
Make a move toward Balgruuf, and you're dead.
All right. Keep your penny on.
I've got my eyes on you.
Let's go see Faringar. Sneak to the advisor and pick his pocket.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Good idea.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
What's that? Very funny. Yeah, Skylander, you know. I might have to time you out in a minute if you persist with that. If you're the same person that was doing this the other week under a different name, please don't do it. Otherwise I shall have to ban thee. Sojourn a while in Whiterun. Infiltrate the court of Balgruuf the Greater if you can. Gently guide the Jarl towards our best interests. If that proves impossible, invite him to or a member of the court into the family. It's far easier to direct those sharing the bloodthirst towards our shared interest. Sorry, eyes are a bit wobbly today. Yeah, I told you they're a bit wobbly. Sorry, just threw in a little joke there. So all I've got to do is steal that out of his pocket. Right, let me aid myself in that process by seeing if I've got anything that helps me with nicking. I'm young, I think, so I'll be able to gain more experience, YouTube experience. Yeah. I think if you could watch, YouTubers that give hints on how to do it. Really, I just went through myself at it and just hope for the best. Yeah, I will take the note ghost. I'm just trying to find a way of sneaking it off of him. Whether I've done anything, but he'll help me with, pickpocketing. You would call 18 young, right? Well, anybody under my age I call young. Basically, really, But yeah, I suppose, in that, I don't know, under 30 bracket. Although I don't know if you can include them. Right, let me just see. Shrouded, I'm muffled. And I could always take a potion. Now sometimes when you take a potion, I found out it gets worse. Then thanks, Ray. Then thanks. It's 87 now. Right, first of all I'm going to do a quick save. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for the help. Thank you very much. Jarl Balgruuf, the Greater.
You have my attention.
You are in danger. A vampire has infiltrated your court. Here is a letter.
Well, I trust you'll take care of this unwanted visitor. My guards will not interfere with you carrying out my justice.
Now look here. What, Skylander? I've given you fair warning, I think, so I'm going to do a timeout. If I can't, I'll thrust this down my throat. No, I'll pick this up. Well, luckily it's not coming up on here. It's coming up on the screen there, but it's not coming up on here. And now that you know the guards will not attack me, yeah, that was the idea, Ghost. But I didn't quite know where I got that note from. But yeah, so how come I can't... Hang on, let me change this too. I did do this chat filter to all messages and see if that picks you up, sir. But if you're going to continue in this process, I'm going to change the community moderation to community defaults.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I don't think that did a lot. So, please refrain from that. Otherwise, I shall totally ignore you. So I can safely kill him now, I presume. What, in front of everybody? You don't mind, do you? The Lady Eowyn? Here is the Lady Eowyn in her not deathbrand armour, or newly created one. I can safely take this guy down now without any fear of requisition. And I'm just reading what you're saying, Ghost, just to make sure. Right, okay. Excuse me, visitor. I have the message for you. Oh, I may have hit Irrelef. I may have hit Irrelef. Stand back. You don't know what you're doing. If I hit you, Irrelef, I'm sorry. Oh. Sorry that a lot of people got in the way there. Unfortunately, a lot of people got in the way of that. And that guard was, forced me way past him, like what us women do. I don't want these ropes, I don't want those ropes, I don't want anything. I will take that and sell it. And I'll sell that trosh. I'll even have the arrow if I can.
What happened?
Well, a vampire died, but don't worry too much about it. I'm going to pick him up.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
And I'm going to throw him on the fire. Why is that so, I must have saturation so high, it's ridiculous. Right, I've got to return to Isran. But while we're here... Well, no, let's return to Isran. So I must have this... I think I've got saturation so far up. It's causing an explosive effect there. So, mind if I have a biscuit? Oh! I'll put this. Doesn't it look nice? Got the right outfit on. Does look rather nice, quite nice in here. I think it does look a little bit better than on my Xbox. I haven't quite sorted out, you know, what I'm going to do on Xbox for what. Right. It's looking better. By the way, I was trying to kill him the other day. Haven't succeeded just yet, but we're looking for him. Right, let me go back to Isran. You don't have to walk all the way down the street. You unlisted all your videos. Why would you do that, Dylan? Because you want a fresh start? You are free to do that. I hope you're enjoying it today. I'm very serious today, with just a tiny bit of humour. I don't want to go too far over the top. What, are you expecting me to say something else after that? I decided not to add something. No, they were random. Now I'm focusing on Let's Plays. Good idea. Good idea. That's a very wise choice, Dylan. Excellent. They were just random. Yeah, well, actually, to be honest, I started off doing random ones myself. Is he upstairs or something? He is upstairs. As soon as it wasn't there, I knew it was up. Because when I started off, I just threw up some things that were just, you know, like 30-second videos. So I've never removed them because I wanted, you know, people to get the full experience right from my very first day. I think even at one time I even put a FIFA one up of, you know, England or Man United winning a cup. So I'm trying to find the stairs up. There it is. For somebody who's supposed to know his way around and failing miserably there. I wasn't expecting that. Wait a minute, I think I wanted the wrong set of stairs. Sorry if I'm spinning too much. Where's the other stairs? Here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling, Ghost, that I've gone the wrong way. Oh God! So I was supposed to know what I'm doing. Let me rephrase that. I don't know where I'm trying to... Oh, God. Alright, okay, right. So the one bit where I get a little bit hitched is going upstairs. I tend to get a little bit lost on the uppity stairs bit. Anybody know where... Is it this bit? It's not, is it? Well, I'll just go through this and out the other. Back in the other. Sorry, I'm being a whelk today. That isn't the way, is it? I'll tell you what, I'll get clairvoyance out. It's no good you convince me. You convince. Sorry, I thought I'd, you know, I haven't been a dork yet, so I thought I'd make sure dorkness came in. That's the wrong side. This is up the same one, isn't it? Right, okay, yeah, this is the one. God, for a minute I thought I'd never get up here. But yeah, I know he's up here, but I can't remember which set of stairs it is. Sorry and all that. Is that mine? Thank you. Isran, I had great news.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Well, don't frighten me like that. I destroyed the vampire in the Jarl of Whiterun's court.
Good. Maybe now they'll afford the vampire threat a tad bit more respect.
Yes. Have a gentle kip. Ooh, doesn't that make a little bit of a lump in your back? Although you're not laying on your back. Alright, fair enough. He answered that beautifully. Right, I'm just going to jump down here.
Yeah.
Because I'm bulletproof. You change your channel name completely too. Yeah, yeah. They'll all see the change. Although not as it happens. Right, let's go and find out what's wrong with Nelkir. The Whispering Door. I do like the Whispering Door one. Sorry about biscuit. Not my fault, it's biscuit. In there? He's in the dungeon? Did you know? Ha 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 ha! I'm sorry, but I don't know how we're going to get rid of you. You hate the long, slow way they talk. Why, Ghost? I mean, I find it quite endearing. In an odd way. I'm just going to collect these, because there are a lot around here with this mod. So, Skylander, if I could, I'll look for you, and I will delete you from the channel. If you persist. If you don't sort yourself out, the next comment you make isn't something, you know, that's not naughty, then that's it. I'll give you a fair warning. What's Nelkir doing in here? What's he nicking everything out of Dragon Reach? Or he's up in the bedroom. That odd way to come in. You could have come in a far better way than that. I could have done this for the front door. Very odd. Nelkir, we need a little chat. When you go through the talk several times, it gets a bit difficult. Good point, Ghost. Good point. Well said. Hope you're enjoying it, everybody. If you are, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you're having a good time. Or even if you're not having a good time. Subscribe to the channel. Nelkir! Your father said to speak to you.
So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him and about the war. More than he might think.
Thanks, Dylan. What sort of things? Says Eowyn.
I know that he still worships Talos. That he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks
yeah, don't we all...
do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun.
Really?
That I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister.
No, how do you know these things?
This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady.
Who's the Whispering Lady? Says Eowyn.
She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door.
Where is this door?
In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Until next time.
By the way, the new character I'm doing, which will, you know, when Saruman sadly departs, and I don't think anybody wants that to happen. Although some people might. Brave's boyfriend. Ah, right. I'll try and believe that one. Right, so it's down there. I forgot what I was saying just now. I was going to say something. Never mind. But yeah, doesn't it look nice in here? Look at this. We've got loads of stuff hanging up. Thought Lara's Battleborn was Braith's. Ghost knows everything. So yeah, I quite like this one, the Whispering Door. You ought to try doing it in real life. It's great fun. Lady Eowyn shudders momentarily. It requires a key. We do not have one. Oh, listen at the door. They broke up, stole too much lunch money. Oh no! It's a tragedy.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited, but lacks agency.
Perhaps he doesn't want to be part of an agency. What could the boy not do?
The boy is good at sussing out secrets, but the corruptibility of children is ultimately too limited for my purposes. You, though, I expect will prove far more malleable.
Well, don't hold your hopes up. I got through that door by a glitch. Did you know, Dylan? You shouldn't glitch your way through things. Is there nowhere to speed up? Yeah, I know. I don't mind this, Ghost. It's very atmospheric. I'm not so easily moulded, says Eowyn.
You may think so. But in the end, you mortals will always flit like fire with the winds of your desires and conveniences. And those winds issue from my whispers.
What do you want me to do? Says Eowyn.
First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself.
Stop it! Stop it! How do I open the door then? I'd like to do, Eowyn, although I can't do a lady's voice, I like to do it from her perspective, so I might do a bit of the voice. How do I open the door?
The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door.
What is it?
The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
What is dark? Alright, I'll speak to him. Yeah, what I was going to say was... What was it I was going to say? Hang on. I've got to reforge it back in my brain, because I had it then momentarily and it whipped back out again. Oh yeah, what I was going to say was, I was really enjoying... When we do this new character, okay, which I'm not going to tell you, and it's something I've never done before, okay, although it's way better on my Xbox because it gives me an ability to do from near the start of the game, whereas I won't get that on PS5, so it won't work quite so well until we get into it a bit later. But my god, I was enjoying probably, I think it was just a bow, right, but I'll tell you what, I was enjoying just doing the voice, because I should doing a voice with this character, and I'm really getting into. I'm practically sat here on Xbox playing a thing, and I'm doing the character and speaking in her way. I know I'm mad, aren't I? You got. Well, I'm just trying to get into the swing ready for when I do a stream. Try upstairs. You could be right there, Ghost. Ghost knows everything. So yeah, I was really getting into the mood, so I'm going to be doing it that way when I do the play. So it'll be a little while, but I'm going to try and rush Saruman up a bit. I'm going to try and fast level him, get him to level 80, see how he gets on with the level 80 challenge, and then maybe, he will be moved over, ready for our new character. Well, I think you're going to like it because we have learnt something that we can do, which not a lot of people know. It'll take a while to do that, but when that thing is done, it is going to change the game. And it's a kind of a glitch that is still in the game. Well, I don't know. Is it a glitch? Is it not? It may not be a glitch. How is? Hang on. I can't read your own writing. It doesn't always refresh straight away, so I've got to like refresh it. It's still not coming up. That's because YouTube doesn't refresh in real time. It's not coming up. I forgot what you said now. I think it was just a bowl. Oh right, it was a bowl, was it? So yeah, I'm really getting into that new thing, but I'll say I can't do it so well on the PlayStation, unfortunately. Nelkir? Take your time. It's almost as slow as the speech. Do you know how to open the whispering door?
I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruuf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you. Until next time.
Got a point, nobody missing. Obtain the key to the whispering door. Any loot in there? Oh, there is some loot. Thank you. Thank you, Balgruuf. I had to change the kids' faces. You had to change the kids' faces, did you? Yeah. I did notice that an update happened for Skyrim, although it didn't actually come up as an update. The unofficial patch had an update, so something happened, and hopefully now your game will be working, Ghost. Because it's been a while, isn't it? So can I do it from? Let's go to the idiot downstairs, Farengar. See if we can get it from him. Depends where it is. Is it on him? He is asleep at the moment. That makes it nice and easy for Eowyn, who, for some reason, has acquired the act of retainer. 87%. I'll tell you what, let's push that up even higher. Although I might still have those gauntlets on that give me the boost. So I'll tell you what. See, I'll show you this. All right. 85%. Okay. I'll take a potion to increase that. Okay. I've found it goes down. Look, see. If I do it now. Well, I don't want to place something. If I take it, right, it should 50% easier, right? So when I go back, it should be easier. Oh, it's easier. Well, sometimes I've done this, and it's actually got worse. The percentage has come down. So it's kind of odd. Don't know how I acquired this gift of being able to steal things, but you know. There are times when, against certain people, you have to do that. Now let's see what's at the end of this whispering door. Most likely it goes past the 100% and then goes back to 0. Could be right, Ghost. But yeah, I have noticed that sometimes. It's not odd. Right, we have the key. And you end up with a lower score. Yeah, so is that what happens then? The Ebony Blade! This is the one! Yeah, this is the Ebony Blade, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's have a look at this. It's in bigger writing, so I can read the bigger writing. So, yeah, my eyes are never 100%. Even when I put drops in, because I have very dry eyes. So, I'll see how I get on. I only played Skyrim on 360 without any updates. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. I've got my original character was on a 360, and Never have any problem with it. Only had the very occasional crash, but apart from that I did manage to do practically all the quests, find all the locations, and just a few just didn't tick off when they were done, that was all. To anyone reading this, beware this blade. It is hoped that the only people having access to this room should be the Jarl of Whiterun and his trusted wizard. If anyone else is reading this, please understand the magnitude of your folly. Turn around and never speak of this room or this blade to anyone. It has corrupted. You lost your original 2 characters when I got new disk drives. Oh no. Yeah, I have noticed that if you change your hard drive, you move it to another hard drive, you lose it. It doesn't seem to get transferred. It has corrupted and perverted the desires of great men and women, yet its power is without equal. To kill while your victim smiles at you. Only a Daedra, most foul, could have concocted such a malevolent and twisted weapon. But it appears that all who wield it end up with the crazed eyes of those wild men who roam the hills, chattering with rabbits. Blimey, I'll keep away from them then. It is not to be trifled with. Not even the hottest fires of the Skyforge could melt it. Ding-a-ling. Indeed, the coals themselves seem to cool when it was placed within. We cannot destroy it, and we would not have it fall into the hands of our enemies. So we keep it hidden, dark and deep within Dragon's Reach, never to be used. Woe be to the one who chooses to take it. It's worth 2,000 now.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the Ebony Blade you may know.
No?
It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in the song of your grandeur.
Can I do that with any seat? Sorry, the seat off. Never mind. What? The whole point of it, Ghost. I know you say, don't have to slow, but that gives them gravity, and when something goes, talks godlike like that, even though it's slow, it gives it more oomph. If you just said, "Oh, it just fills it with lies and deceit," it wouldn't mean anything. But it fills you with lies and deceit. See, it's way better. So I don't mind that at all, because that's the whole point. It's from a Daedra, a godlike creature. So, it has to be said like that. Absorb the life force of your foes, strengthened by the blood of deceit. I find it scary. Excuse me. Whoops! The blade nearly sliced me in two there. Right, let me just update the chat. Right. So if you use this sword, you turn into a murderous Radagast the Brown. Yeah. They did not had it very well. Hide it very well. I say. But hello, Margaret. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like that. It gives it a weight and a gravity. Uncle Vernon. I find it scary that they all just talk to you between dimensions like it's no big deal. I know, but it's cool, isn't it? wouldn't be as good any other way. How long have you been gaming, says Jack. Hello, Jack. How are you? How's the beanstalk? Sorry, crude joke. Hello, Jack. How are you? I hope you're all well. Welcome to the channel. Please be good to your fellow companions. And how long have I been gaming? I was there at the beginning of gaming. That's how old I am. In the 80s, late 70s. They were. You could get a little kit of a crummy little computer. I didn't get a kit. And hello, Noose or Noose. And I didn't get a kit. I was very tempted. Came very close to getting a kit of a ZX80, and I didn't. So I got ZX81 first with 1K of memory, and I could play Space Invaders on it. So I've been there right from the start of gaming, right the way through to the present day. So we got to kill somebody that we know. What was that there? What was that comment there? Somebody came up with something not nice. Well, I'm going to hide that, Skylander, because I don't want that. And Skylander, I think that is enough now. So we are going to put you in a timeout. Okay, because I've given you plenty of warning. Okay? So, please, Skylander, if you can't say anything constructive, please don't say those. That you like or is very friendly towards you. Yes. I know, I'll make friends with Nazeem. Right, yeah, that's going to be a difficult one, that. Because Eowyn's a kind of fairly good, nice person. Fairly good person. So who could we pick for such a task? We'll have to think on that one. Could take me a week. Any suggestions, please throw them at me right now. They're not too hard. Right, so we don't know where that is. Right, let's go back up and Whispering Door. That is why my characters normally just stash the sword, yeah. I'm pretty sure you cannot deconstruct it. So first of all, let's go back to our house, which is the Tundra Homestead, which is a good little house. If you got that Creation Club one, I'll tell you what. It's all very. Dare I say this? But hello. That is odd. That is missing. The floor has gone missing. What has happened here? Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Am I coming at the wrong end? That's a bit odd. For some reason they're the stairs don't go right down. We've raised 10 feet off the ground. Bandit stole me staircase. Yeah, I know. What's going on in the world? So sorry that we haven't doing Elden Ring, but we'll give it a break. It can be a very frustrating game, as you know. And the DLC, well, there's no way I'm buying that. Hello, Skyrim. Is that somebody called Skyrim? If so, welcome to Skyrim. Hello, Skyrim Gamer. Hello, Skyrim Gamer. Thank you all for coming in. If you could hit that like button, great. If anybody's new would like to join the channel, because we've done some Skyrim builds, and my next one is going to be out of this world. Honestly, you know, you'll be surprised. It is going to be a pretty interesting one. For some reason that flew all the way back down. Skyrim Gamer. I was just trying to find out what the other part of your name was. Skyrim Gamer. So if anybody wants to, you know, see that stream, it will be a little while longer. I'm trying to hurry, you know, get rid of Saruman. You know, although I must say I have enjoyed playing Saruman. I must admit, to play an evil character, I'll tell you what, I've actually enjoyed it. Oh, I've got to return that weapon. So let's get rid of a couple of things. Keep that on us for now. Fork of That's to do with the Creation Club thing. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll just dump a couple of things, like that for instance, and that. And the Pale Blade for some reason, and that one. Alright, and we'll just see if we can smith this up. I think you can smith it up, although I'm not 100% sure. But let me just finish. So first of all, as you know, if you want to smith things up to way beyond its original thing, that's why we got 233 on this blade, and we're only halfway towards the best we could do. Most likely you have some dragon bones and scales on you. That's a good point, Ghost. Well spotted. So I usually put all the crafting stuff in here. So anything to do with dragon bones, you know, metal, leather, anything like that, all goes in here. I've got gear. How's my day? Well, my day is much happier now because we've been off since Tuesday. I've had no internet, and I woke up this morning. I got up, had my breakfast, and then I went out. I went out to the hallway and I looked, and all my lights were on. And then I noticed I had a message from them to ring them, but as soon as it's fixed, why should I ring them? It's already done. They wanted to discuss, you know, gears or trader trash. Yeah. Well, I'll leave it on me for a minute. Right. So, you know, if you want to get this really high levels, you make 4 things that can boost your smithing. Okay, and I have those. If I can find them somewhere. Right. First of all, it's my gloves. I do believe. Yeah, that one. So you could have gloves. Gloves is for smithing. Favorite planet except for Earth. Master. Tamriel. Tamriel. Has to be Tamriel. Has to be Tamriel. It's got to be. Right, and then I'll have some sneaking ones, smithing ones here. So we have clothes. So you can do clothes. You could do I'm not sure if, I think you may be able to do a hat. I can't remember now. Might be able to just do a normal hat. But I'm pretty sure it's clothes and gloves. Right, and then you do a ring and a necklace. That boosts it by 24 to 25% on each, giving us 100%. Alright, on top of the boost that we've already got for armour, which is 50%. Best to make crafting and gear out of robes. And then we go here, right, and then we find out first what that blade needs, if we can smith it up, because some of them you can't. If it won't appear on this list, then you cannot upgrade that weapon. And oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong one, because it's a weapon. All right, so we can't do it. So on this blade we cannot, unfortunately, unless we can deconstruct it. But I've already got an absorb spell one. We cannot upgrade it. All right. Will somebody kindly please put back my stairs? Unique item in most cases cannot be upgraded. Yeah, so some of them, there are some that can. The Bloodskull blade can be upgraded. So can Mirak sword. Because I've got about 4 or 5. Well, I think I've got more than that. Some of them you can upgrade them. It's just not all of them. So we got to go to Bloodskull Barrow, and because we're not in Solstheim, we can't do that yet. So let's go to Bloodskull Barrow. We are playing on master level, if you're wondering. Yes, I could go a bit higher, possibly, because as you can see, we are whipping those heads off like crazy. So I could go up another level again, but it's a little bit harder in this location. So we'll see how it goes. Right, there's Bloodskull Barrow there. Right, have I got anything to drink? He asked.
Did you hear something?
Wait for it. So look forward to my new character, which won't be quite as good as it is on the Xbox, because I can put far more mods on there. And there's a couple of mods on there which are boosting something, which makes it all the better, and I can do it right fairly close to the beginning of the game. So instantly, the thing that this character is going to be can almost immediately begin to do that. But I won't be able to do that. I'll only be able to do so much of that now and again. So it won't work quite so well on a PlayStation. But the lady Eowyn is ready for anything with her Targ.
Those boots will look mighty fine.
Where are they?
I knew it.
What? With your puny bow, I could have just smashed you to death there. But I chose not. They sleep in me walls. They what's that? They link. I must have a quick look to see what that was. Hello, this is shut off. What am there? But Skylander, please do something constructive and I'll unhinge you. They sleep in me walls. They tink I don't know. My neighbour owes me rent. Really? Unique item the music cannot be there. Well, that's not very fair, is it? In future, don't lend them anything. I think that's the lesson you learned today.
That's where I curse you.
Don't all talk at once. I forbid it. Yes! Feel the weight of this shield, for it is the shield of Lady Eowyn in 3D and in first person and third person. Sorry, third person. Didn't come out really well, that one. Right, let me see if I can charge up my sword. What did I go on here? I've got no nothing I can charge. She's not wearing her. Oh, good point, Ghost. But did I take any damage? I didn't take any damage. That's because we're almost bulletproof. I can smith my way through. You love the Daedra. Yeah, I love the Daedra. I love the way they sound. I think the way they sound is ominously omnipotent. If you don't mind me saying. See, this one can block, so can that one. I don't know, which one should we choose? Let's go with the Targ one. This one can be smithed up. Though some of them can be, but not to the higher level as the rest. Okay? So they won't always be able to go up to as high as your, say, this sword, for instance.
I'll send your soul as a gift to Bohemia.
You and whose armies? Oh, we just fell off. And I've been to Oblivion. Yes, I've played Oblivion and I've completed it. I've still got some, you know, a few quests to do. But I don't know. I think Skyrim came along and consigned it to the bathroom. Is there anywhere up there? There isn't, is there? So I might have to go to the other side. How dare you fire at me, son? Obi-Wan? Did you say Obi-Wan? Do you go to the Cloud District often? Not very often. I need to shout it. Nazeem. Why do they make Nazeem so horrible? I suppose they had to make somebody. Well, they did that, obviously. Do you mind? I'm trying to look into our bag. Get off that platform! Oh, I see. You're stuck to the platform, are we? Okay, alright. Do you mind if I keep knocking you right off? Yeah, I think that got it. And then we'll just charge up our weapon, because now that we've got a suitable bash, I'm going to waste it. I know what you're saying. Why waste it? Well, because I want to empty it, so I'm going to fill it with a new one. Because I haven't been collecting black ones. Stupid boy.
Never guide me.
You and whose army?
Those boots will look mighty fine on me.
Sujama. I need some support if it's alright. You need some support? What kind of support? I mean... that noise? Something down the other side. Haha! I'll see you, Jimmy. Look, Merrin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you are exaggerating about the planks falling off. So I think the plank fell on that one's head. Have a like, Ray Ray. Thank you, Nico. I'm finally back after a few days without any internet. And how did the computers go without Microsoft? Yeah. Less said about that, the better. Microsoft, yeah. The company that's supposed to be giving them updates destroyed Microsoft. And everything ground to halt. Aeroplanes, hospitals. Yeah. Do me a favour, get a human to test it first. Why don't you actually try it on your PC? That's what gets me, is they do these updates and they just shove them straight up, don't they? They don't test them, they go run it through some AI which is supposedly able to fix things. My friend and I got in a fight and he called me a... Did he now? And you shouldn't have used that word. All my friends who work in IT are getting tons of OT right now. It's not a very nice person, is it? I generally keep away from those kind of people and have nothing to do with them. But yeah, it's totally up to you. Excuse me! Excuse me! Well, you see your friend and he got nudged off. Do you mind if I nudge you off? Reaver?
I'll cut you open.
Will you now? Well, I think my shield is proving far superior than your cutter. And plus the fact you're not getting much of a blow on me. I don't call this a bleed one for nothing. And while you're at it, join your friend. I think I was coming down here, wasn't I? And some archer is making a pincushion out of... are they? Right, I think I was coming down the stairs, wasn't I? Was I coming down or going up? Anybody know? I've got to go back over, haven't I? Because there's no way out. Alright, we're going back over. Possibly. Right, I'll get him in a minute. If it's possible. If I miss something, please let me know. Right, excuse me. Is there any more red dots? All the red dots are gone. Sorry about the spinning. I love spinning. Bloodskull Barrow. I fear nothing, for the Lady Eowyn will slice down any enemy in my path.
I knew it.
I may have missed them. Run for your life, you fool! Run for your life, or I shall persuade thee. Sorry, that came out wrong.
Lucky shit.
Oh no! I've run into a cul-de-sac. What am I to do?
Outlander.
Really? I don't think so. I've only got to do one foul. Oh! Right, okay. This is why I need a shield that resists fire and frost. Master Nella thinks why the Elder Scrolls 6 is likely will be Hammerfell. It will be Hammerfell, Ghost. We already found that out a couple of years ago when ESO dissected it. They left a very large clue. Like, they got Tamriel, or a piece of Tamriel, and they put a huge great marker there. And if you follow the shoreline and everything, it's on the left side of Tamriel. It has 3 little peaks coming out, and when you see the trailer, that 30-second trailer, which just shows some landscape, it shows those 3 peaks, so we know it's Hammerfell. So I knew that a little while ago, along with everybody else. I'm just going to eat something in a minute because I feel like I'm losing health. And braided bread will increase your carrying capacity by 5. Not a lot, I know. So I'm going to eat some cheese right about now. Health is low, yeah. I'll see to that problem. I'll have some potato soup. One of my favourites. I've got that down. I like to have a snack before. I won't take that one because I never take any of these wines, because although it can restore it for it just makes it slower for the next 100 odd seconds or 60 seconds or whatever. So I never ever, in my entire playthrough, apart from cosplay, where I just want to see the character drink, that's the only time I've ever done it, is to show off the character doing an animation. I have never drunk stamina from the very beginning of the game, when it first came out. Why did I eat that? So I don't do that because I don't want anything to slow down my regeneration. Right, let's do some 150. It's probably a little bit too much. Oh, let's go overboard, eh? You're a Reaver Lord, alright? Do you want to see how big a slice I could take out of you if I do a very heavy blow? Ready? Takes out half your health, so I'll do another heavy blow. And you notice my stamina's hardly gone down. I'm sorry, but taking a potion isn't helping you, Sonny. And that's a super way to end you. I'll have that, I'll have that. I'll have the sweet roll back, and I'll have that. Sorry, mate, but you just ain't cut up for it. Right, I did run past a lot of things there. And I've no idea which direction I came in. I came in from there. At least I think I came in from there. Actually, it could be somewhere different. I could have come in from there. So where did I come in there? No idea where I came in now. I've got a feeling I came in that way. Right, let's see if we can pick up a few things. Hope we're all enjoying it. Now everything's got all serious. What were you supposed to do? Hang on, just to redo it. What were you supposed to do here? Do you know, I've completely forgotten, Ghost. Morgana, your message has been retracted? What did you write? A lot of rude people around here. Well, just by saying the word rude, that got retracted. I don't know what happened there, but apparently that got retracted for some, just because you put the word rude in. My God, if we can't say the word rude, something's wrong. Because Rude Hoodit, who's a football player who doesn't play now, he'd be very upset if he couldn't say his name. Where is it? Behind that box? It's around there. Right. Take the glasses off. I don't need it. Right, it's in the box. I forgot what we're in there for. Oh, we've got to get the Dwemer exploding Icebolt schematic. Is that all? And catch some fish. I did just for a joke. I decided to catch a fish. And by Jove, it started a quest line. A Dwarven Hall? Well, that's a difficult one. Hands off the Dwarven Hall until we know who wants this stuff. Word got out to find a buyer. Until then, anyone caught snooping around in here will get his hands cut off. Yeah, I would say in the next Elder Scrolls, don't do it right into small. Or at least zoom it in or something. Or give us an option to zoom in. Please. But it'd be too busy coming up with generic quests probably. Let's hope we don't come up with generic quests, but I've got a horrible feeling it could be generic quests. If it is, I'll be very upset. Why did I pick up a hat? Who knows? Right, okay then. Return to Sorine. Sorine Oakenshield. No, that's wrong. Yeah, we watched the last episode of The Hobbit, me and Jess, because we had naff all to do, and she'd already been playing Skyrim a few hours. Yeah, I know. She hates that game. She just can't build in it, not to her way she wants it. So, but on Xbox, you know, all this is animations. Picked up iron arrows, didn't you? Drop the iron arrows. We don't use iron hammers. In fact, as soon as I got some of these, even on my very first play, I just stopped using iron arrows because I learned quickly. Wonder what Mr. Beast is doing. I don't know. It's a very good question, of which I know not what the answer here. Hey, lay ahead. What was down the other end? There was like a tunnel going out. Where was the tunnel going out? Oh, could all come back. Just checking it's over 50. If it's over 50, then it's a skill book. It should be there. Just want to find this a lot of money. Lol, says Dylan. I hope you're enjoying the stream today, and hope you're glad that we're back. Some people probably, you know, love this game and treat it seriously. Probably don't care that much. Well, I just like a little bit of fun. I like playing Skyrim, but I like a bit of fun with it as well. Just I don't know. I want to go this way because I want to pick up all this stuff because I know I'm going to get loot. So that is why I wanted to come this way, because we want the loot, don't we all? That's what this game is about. It's for loot. This is the perfect game because it gives you as much loot as you want. So people like the looting in it. It's a great feeling. Cool if the sword was actually on fire with flames. Well, I've added this visual effect, which improves on the one that Bethesda did. So it kind of has a look of burning on it. And the one that I have on my Xbox is even better, which is called Mystic Aura. There's a mod called Mystic Aura on Xbox, which is bound to be on PC, and that's even better than this one. But this is the best I could do on a PlayStation. Now, is there any way I can get in there? It probably because that's a mission one, isn't it? So I can't see a switch of any sort. So we'll go back out. Oh, the switch actually could be here. But I think because that's to do with something else, you know, like a main mission one, we can't go in there because that's a main mission one. So let's go out here and go back out. Sorry about that. I just want to get a reward at the end. So I know this game. Don't hesitate, Ray. Switch is most likely for the on the other side, yeah. Okay, well, we'll leave it for now. Oh, Blitzkrieg. But I'd love to embrace this moment. I think we'll all go out now. The official way. My friend told me there's dragons. Skyrim gamer, you saying naughty words. You don't want to bring that kind of... Let's just say naughty stuff or something. Yeah, don't say it like that. Right, return to Sorine Jurard, which is not in this particular land. Anybody found the 4 peaks of Solstheim? Yeah. Go on, you know you want to. You want to climb those mountains. The mooring path, there's one just here. That is where one of them is. Alright. There's another one near where is it? Alftand Barrow or something. Yeah, there's 4 peaks, and they are extremely hard to get up. But with a 2 times jump, it's a lot easier, or easier as I like to call it, or hosier, just like hosier. So, and if you're listening, Gwen, have a great birthday. Right, let's go back to Dawnguard. I do not climb mountains unless there is a loot on top. What? Yeah, but you won't get the final 4 locations in Skyrim. You'll never be able to 100% Skyrim if you don't get the 4 peaks. So if you're somebody who wants to, complete Skyrim, then you have to get those 4 peaks. And as soon as I do, I've already got 3 of them. The last one has proven very difficult because I haven't got a 2-time jump. Okay, and Frandor found it a lot easier because she had a 2-time jump. But my original character hasn't got that. Plus the loading time is, I don't know, a minute, minute and a half. So every time you die, if you don't quite make it and your horse falls off or whatever, you have to reload and wait another minute and a half, which is extremely depressing. You love the skeletons. Yeah, I love the skeletons. You wait till you see the skeletons on mine. I have an Xbox, I have a mod on there which does amazing things. And when I saw it the other day, I couldn't believe that that was the effect that was happening. And I'll do a video of that at some point. That's when they fix Twitch, that is, because it's been over a year and they still haven't, since they integrated Twitch into the Xbox, so Xbox takes over, it hasn't worked since. You're not a completionist, says Ghost. Well, I am a completionist.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim, we've certainly made it a much safer place for now. I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Let's get back to work.
I'm trying to talk to you, sorry.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Well, put it this way. My original character, my first play, I won 100% the game. And I've almost done it. So, obviously, I'm going to get those 4. I'm back from Bloodskull Barrow with the Dwemer exploding Icebolt schematic.
Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Yeah, Dead and Daedric Guardians. Really? That sounds like good fun. What can I do to help?
It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans.
Oh, right, I'll get one of these queued up.
Want to head out there and collect some more?
Yeah, well, I'll do it at some
Farewell.
point. Although we'll just check to see where that is on the map, where that is. Just see where that's somewhere where we haven't been. We have been. I mean, we've cleared this, so I won't do that yet. Well, I think that's all we'll do for these now. The Dawnguard. Hello there. So let's trucko out. We could look for Eola. What about? Right, I'll throw an idea out. If there was a person that we know, although I think that's Saruman, isn't it? Got Eola. Did you know there's a Skyrim Gamer? Are you starting on the stream where you're starting to say things that might upset some people? Now we're a channel where we'll want to appeal to everyone. No matter what colour, what race, what gender, we embrace everything. So please don't say anything that's going to have a go at a certain class of people, even if it's a joke. Although I quite like a funny joke, but Let's try and keep it serious. Nazeem, yeah, Nazeem is the one I would like. But how do we get Nazeem? I'd have to do it secretly while he's in bed. Should we try that? Because I've been trying for years. On my 360 I still haven't got rid of Nazeem. And I probably could, but I know I just haven't got round to Nazeem yet. But that is on my mind now. Right, I could do something tasty to eat or something. So I watched the first 5 episodes of Friends as a way of filling in my time. And I have all 10 episodes, all 10 series of the Friends, so I've got plenty of time. If ever the internet goes down again, that's what we'll be doing. Nazeem! I have a Bloodskull blade here which has your name on it. What time is it? 7:16. He may not be up yet. Now I think he sleeps down here, which is surprising. Suppose he's in the Cloud District, in the posh section, but because he hasn't got a house there, because they cut it out of the game, they did cut it out. There he is. A bow from a high hidden spot makes Nazeem for a soul gem that gets to visit the Dwemer Fort. Well, I tell you what, I tried that on my 360 Ghost. I tried that from the top of the roof, right, quite far away, and all the guards immediately come after me, even though I was hidden, and it was a one-shot kill. I was hidden. I still got arrested, or they chased me down. So. It seems to be extremely hard to do it because they still get you whatever you do. See, this has got like 25 damage. It doesn't seem like it to. yeah, I'd have to do it sneakily, yeah. So let's do see if I've got a good poison on there. I probably haven't got a very high one because I haven't got extremely high poisons on this. Now that'll do 33 points. Now. Yeah, I don't want to sound thick here, but when it says, because I've wondered about this for a few years, concentrated poison temporarily reduces maximum and current health by 33 points for 10 seconds. Increases the more you kill your friends. Oh, I see. Right, does that mean it does a total of 33 poison over a 10-second period, or does it mean it's 33 points times 10 seconds? Because that's something that I can't work out. I've been unable to ascertain that because the way it says it doesn't exactly, because I can be a little bit thick sometimes. So does it mean it's 33 points and continues for 10 seconds, so it'd be 33 points each time, or is that a total of 30? If so, that's not very good. I just wanted if somebody could just fill that in for me, just save me thinking about it. 85%. Now if the wife's up there, we'll kill him as well. Is he now? We have to do Alan as well, which would relieve her of the, relieve her of that. Open the stupid door.
Bring your hands to yourself.
Someone do.
Did you hear? I knew it.
Well, it's worth it. All right.
I'm staying out of this.
I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I could get rid of you. You'll be the final one, but I don't want to. Alright, I'll make myself unassailable. Alright, you can't harm me.
This is the end for you. You dare challenge me?
I've got all day.
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, that's all I thought it was. Who was opening the door. I could kill him, and therefore, although why would the Lady Eowyn do that? I just let things ease down a bit. Put that away. Swap to my normal equipment, which apparently, yeah, I always lost it because I took it off.
You can't hide from me. Must have scared him off.
I mean, should I dispose of him? I mean, I shouldn't really, because how would I ever get a pint off of him again? I was hoping to kill her so quick that I could do this one before he woke up, but he came upstairs. So I reload to save.
Who's there?
What should I do? Reload to save, or keep it as, pay off the fine, and say, look, I am the Thane. Be a very naughty thing for.
I was just hearing things. I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
I've been thinking of hunting out beyond the boundaries of Whiterun Hold.
Again, you just had an extended
it just
hunt
puts an
last
end to
month.
her misery.
To the Pine Forest, wasn't it?
That was 3 days. I'm thinking more
There you
like
are.
3 weeks.
Although she probably wouldn't want that.
Weeks.
So I think I'll give this to the poor.
You're mad.
I'll move him a little bit further away because she doesn't particularly like him very
Why
much.
not? Business has been terrible. Most folk would rather hunt.
So I'll just move her away a little bit.
Nonsense.
Because I think she'd
That's
prefer a
just
little
an
bit of
excuse for you
distance.
to avoid work.
Thanks.
And commune
probably
with the
the
greenwood
most
like our
useless thing we've
fathers
ever
of
done. Right, let's look at the sword now and see what it has done now. If there's any improvement on that. It's now 25. What was it before? It was 25 before, wasn't it? Well, maybe I'll get so many. I mean, would you like me to do that again?
Congratulations.
Do you think that was a naughty thing? He sounds like one.
You've been living in Skyrim so long, you've become a Nord.
Is that all you can say?
Nords don't shirk their responsibilities.
You know, it would be. No, they weren't. They were complete opposite.
Found you.
Over here. Another fight.
All right, I'll pay my price. It was worth it just to get rid of Nazeem.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, good, the
Got something
postman
I'm
saved
supposed
me.
to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Take
Looks
your
like
time.
that's it. Got to go.
Oh, I missed the letter. Read the letter. What was? I missed what it was. Has to be friendly or allies. Yeah. What was that letter? What's this? Anybody see what that note was? Anonymous letter. So because I got a lot on me, it could take a while. Battle of the Champions. Okay, battle of the Champions. Right. Okay. Which is a Creation Club one, so we won't be doing it. I was trying to do Creation Club ones. If I do them, it'll only be on Xbox. And some of them I just do just off screen. But I might do a couple for those who have bought it. Just see if I can find it a minute. It could be letter, you know. Letter from an, you know. Is it that? Read the letter. Oh, we have challenged the Imperial Dogs to a duel of champions. They are said to be led by a great warrior. Okay, so it's that one. Probably a Creation Club one. I found it. Okay, right. Thank you.
Fight. I could still put up a fight. Gah.
What are you fighting for? Right, okay, right. Right, it's all gone sadly wrong. I may have to calm them. Although they might get back to
Cold stuff. I'll kill you.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I'm sorry, but he was annoying everyone. Couldn't you, like, on the thing, couldn't you, like, see your way to, maybe he'll attack you and you'll forget all about it. Alright, I'll pay it off then. How much is that? 20,000?
Smart woman.
Alright, I'll pay the
come
penalty.
along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
That's because, Ghost, murder in this game has a 10,000 limit. It has gone up to 1,000. That's because I have a mod on called Haste, which rebalances some of the things in the game and makes the carriages a little bit more expensive. I know, why would you want to do that? Because it makes a few little adjustments, like it moves some of the animals away from the roads. It does lots of tiny little adjustments which, for the better. Where do you think, you know, it just gives it a higher thing if you murder somebody, you know, it should get a higher fine. Yeah, but it's just what I put on which balances it out a bit more. But those are the two main things. But it also stops, but although we might lose because we have to pay 20,000, you know, or seems a lot, I know, but it does stop the chickens from reporting to the guards if you kill someone and there happens to be a chicken available. You won't report it because that's what they do. So I thought that was worth, you know, worth 20,000 just so the chickens don't report you. Because when I found out about that in Skyrim, I laughed my hooter off. Which is pretty hard to do. So we got a letter from Jarl Thrice Pierced. God, that's a name. He asked that I serve as a champion in a duel against an Imperial garrison and has promised me an armour to wear in the battle. That's very tempting. That's very tempting, that is. So yeah, we could go into here and we could get some gears. Get your own army for 2 minutes with the resurrection stone. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. What's that? I've forgotten what that one does. It resurrects things, doesn't it? Alftand, shall we go there? Have I got... I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if it's this particular character, but I know one of my characters, I have to get so many... Not gears, but one of the other things. Oh, it's a ritual stone, is it? Oh, right, okay. No, I don't think I've ever tried that. I don't think I've ever done the ritual stone. At least I don't think so. Maybe my first character did. I'm not really sure. I'm just seeing if I got one where I got a... Oh yeah, cogs, yeah, is that one of the things I have? Because if I have, then it's a good idea to do it, but I'm not sure if it's this character or another one. I could join the Stormcloak. Now the overwhelming majority of who we should join, you know, the Stormcloak Rebellion or the, you know, the Imperials. Everybody seems to want the Imperials. So we might do that at some point. You have a gear, but I'm not sure about the cogs. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have cogs on this one. I don't. It doesn't look as though I have. Please, Skyrim Gamer. I will have to. I'll have to time you out, Skyrim Gamer. That's the last warning. It has been retracted on here, but I don't want people on the stream to be able to see stuff going up like that. So I hope this stops it on here as well. So please don't do that. Otherwise I'll put you in a timeout and I could hide you from the channel. So please refrain from stuff like that. Please. And don't change your name and do something else, because if you still, you know, I'll still do it. Right, let's see. So we just want like 40 minutes. Let's see. I mean, is there anybody we could call to us? We should get rid of with the blade, with that blade. So I'll tell you what, let's go here and we'll collect some cogs. God. It was a serious question. Was it? Yeah, but if you could say it in a different way, so it's not quite so, you know. Although I forgot what it is now. Don't think it stops trash from appearing on the screen. Yeah, that's the trouble. So, yeah, if you could just say it in a different way, it doesn't say that particular word, just say it in another way. I'll tell you what we haven't done. We haven't done the lighthouse one. I'll tell you what. Let us do the lighthouse one. Although that wouldn't get us some cogs, would it? That is a chat box from. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean we haven't got that on PlayStation, unfortunately. Able to like hide a user. Although I might have. I'll have to have a look at it. This is the way in. Anybody know? The Bioshock Lighthouse, yeah. Let me do that again. I want to. Why is it, I mean, I can see why they do it a little bit away, but I think it's down here. So yeah, I just don't want that kind of stuff on my channel because it's you know. It's a channel that's supposed to appeal to everybody, and some people might take offence at stuff like that, and I don't want offence. Sorry, that was just old jokes I just threw in there. Right, let's see if we can have some action in here with a normal one and a shield. I was tempted to do that then, but I thought, no, we're not a magical person. What happened to the channel? Says Dylan. Oh, why I disappeared for a few days? If that's what you're asking, it's because the internet went down. In fact, the whole of Microsoft came down due to a security update. Because AI probably said, yeah, that's fine, it won't cause any problems. Yeah, try putting it on your PC first before you send it out. Because if it blows up your PC, don't do it. Something about it, something about in live streaming. Well, the frisky turnip has returned. Yes, hello, Queen. Thanks for that fantastic welcome. After I'd watched your video today, Queen. Although it's not that bad actually, the frisky turnip. It's not bad. I wouldn't say I'm frisky. But so how are you doing, Queen? But yeah, I watched your video today. That's the first video I've seen on YouTube since my internet went down. I gave yours top priority. So I was a little bit surprised. Oh, there's a gear there. Is it a gear or a cog? Oh, it was a cog, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll pick up. Some people were acting very childish with bad language. Yes, I just don't want stuff like that on my channel. I mean, you know, just about every channel which has any kind of sense, you know, says we don't want that stuff. So please don't do it. It's not what people want to hear. The majority of people don't want to hear that stuff. You know, the nutty people out there, they may want to, you know, who don't care about that kind of stuff, maybe gravitate to their channel. I quite like gravity. Right, is there a... What was it we're doing? Gears or... Cogs. Just see if we can find a cog. That's the research notes. I'll take it just for reference. Right, somebody give me a cog. Nobody's giving me a cog, are they? Queen was asking which video you watched. Your latest one that you put up, Ghost. Ghost. Queen. Sorry. What bad language? Oh, not you, Queen. It was somebody else was using bad language on my channel. So I timed them out, but apparently they're still doing it. In fact, a different person's doing it. How would I find out? I'll have to just look in my history a minute. But it was your latest one, I do believe. You do not stream now. I think it was your latest one, Queen. Let me just look at my history a minute. I nearly got confused then. I didn't know what to do. Wow, I've seen that many today. That's because I'm trying to catch it. The Whiterun Underground Lair. I saw that one, Queen. Okay. Yeah, the Whiterun Lair. Okay, so that's the one that I saw. And that was the first one I've seen for quite some time. So, I picked you first. I can't get in there. Why can't I get in there? He asked. Do you have stream, Ray? What do you mean, do I have stream? Okay, yeah, the house showcase, yeah. The one that looks like it's a Thieves Guild, you know, with the circle. Yeah. Do you stream, Ray? Well, I think I'm living proof that I'm streaming. Dylan? I'm kind of confused with this. Because you did not say the mag. Oh, I didn't say the magic word? What is going on here? Excuse me. You have very little effect on me. And I'm sorry, but I don't talk to strange spiders. Gyros? You got to pick up gyros. There's no one. Where do they come from? Steam. Dylan is asking about Steam. Oh, I see Steam. Oh, do I have Steam? Oh, sorry, yeah. On PC. Yes, I have Steam, yeah. I mean, practically everybody has Steam. Give me Steam. Did I just pick that? Give me Steam. Yeah, because, yeah, I have Steam. And my Skyrim is working on Steam. And the Skyrim VR is not quite working. Unfortunately. When you first meet Sorine, you need a gyro. I know, the chat lag's a killer, isn't it? It looks like we're not fated to get gears. Is there a better place to get gears? Right, there was a... sorry, not gears. You met her already. A gyro. Right, look, two. Well, it looks like this is a bad idea because I cannot seem to progress. Cogs, yes, that's it. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. Cogs. I keep getting. I don't know why, but I could have sworn there's somebody who needs gears at some point. Isn't there a gears one as well, or is it levers? It might be levers, or you know, sorry, levers. Sorry, better not say. How'd you get out of here? Round there. So I hope that's round there. Is that right? Oh God, this is murder, this isn't it? Is it that way? Oh God, I'm lost. Got a lever or got a gear? Alright, this has already got become a little bit... Okay, we'll forget this one. This is probably a bad choice to get levers or anything else, because we seem to have hit a some brick wall here where I can't seem to progress anyway. So I'll go out. Although I can't go here either. Oh, fudge muppet. Right, I'll follow that. Sorry about that. That went wrong. That's 10 minutes wasted. Sorry about that. It doesn't look like I can get out of here. But I came in, so I must know a way out. I just don't know the way. Down there, is it? I never thought. No direct path. You're kidding me. Oh, it looks like I did get through. What is it? What's making that? Unless C&C has one. I don't think so. I don't think so. Excuse me, have you got some? Now he probably will have. No, he hasn't. Have you seen the damage I can do with this sword? There is one for levers. I'll speak colloquial English. Sorry, American. There's a gear. Hooray! We have 2 gears. Oh no, that was a plate. Sorry, it was a plate. I saw something round. I instantly thought it was a plate. A gear. A plate. Oh, forget. Shut up, man. Sorry, my head's almost exploding here. Shocking, I know. Where's the way out of this cadaver? It's just here. How big is my steam ramp? It's not huge. Well, what I'll say is not huge. I mean, you know, it is a bit. It is a bit, but I would class it as not being very big, because you know a lot of people have like hundreds. So I don't have a huge amount. That's because I only like certain kinds of games. So I have, and most of them are uninstalled at the moment. So I mostly play on console because I find consoles more convenient, because I can just sit down, relax on my settee. I don't have to worry about, you know, putting my PC on, getting the mouse out. You know, it's just a pain. You know, you got to go. First thing you do is, oh, you got to update Steam. Then you got to update Windows. You know, sometimes it takes me an hour to play a game because of all the updates. Now on a console, sometimes there's an update, but it's like every 4 months. So I don't have to worry so much about it. So it's just far more convenient for me to do it on a console. I know it doesn't come up to the same standard, but you know, it's just easier for me. I got a PS2 and I found that really convenient, because I could just sit down with my controller, no mouse, no keyboard to worry about, and it was happy days. I thought I was getting out of here, but it looks like we're pursuing in our quest for gears. Excuse me! A gear in there? Please give me the gears. So I don't have a huge library. No, Skyrim VR, Skyrim Special Edition. I'm being pursued. Yeah, I had a feeling someone's behind me. I just didn't want to talk about it. Not in front of the viewers. True, and you need the right parts for it. Like you need a certain graphics card or whatever. But the console, yeah, exactly. And that is exactly why I play in console. Because although, you know, the downside of consoles is obviously that, you know, every now and again you've got to buy a new console. At least once it's bought, at the time, in fact when the Series X came out, that was equal to a fairly high powered PC. So I didn't have a high powered PC, I got a very low power one. So it was cheaper for me to get a console than it was for me to get a PC. So that's why I did it. I just find it convenient, it's quicker. If I want to play Skyrim, I literally turn it on, which takes what, less than 10 seconds to turn it on and come to my menu, and then I press the button and I'm in Skyrim. I can't do that on a PC. I gotta wait for it to load, I gotta wait for Windows to do its. Then you gotta, like, you know, put in a password, then checking for updates, then it'll say, oh, there's an update, do you want to do it now? No, I don't want to do it now. So it's always, you gotta just jump through hoops. And not being a big fan of hoops. Right, what's these as well out here? I just find it more convenient, basically. But I still love my PC. You know, I even noticed. How did I get in here? I can't find the way out. Excuse me. The name is Lady Eowyn, and it's sadly gone downhill the last quarter of an hour, and I can't even get a cog. Sorry about this. It was all going so sweetly, and then it went downhill a little bit. I'm just looking for cogs and levers as well, because I know somebody wants levers. I'm going to say levers for a moment. Mr. Jensen said to me. So I'm trying to find a way out, but if anybody knows the way out there, please could they show me, because I'm totally lost now. Oh, this better not be the one where I always do this now. I just jump over them rather than, you know, do that. Hello, Lady Eowyn. Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. Oh, we're getting loads of soul gems at least. We'll do a couple of good soul gems and we'll be happy. Well, we got 2. It's got 2. It's not bad. It's 2. I'm going to the Uniminology. I'll have a quick drink. So I had 2 days with Jess. It was wonderful. Just bored to tears playing Skyrim. What else? I must admit, she did have a little bit of a good time. No, not getting many black. And when Jess says, "Oh, she had a bit of a good time," that doesn't mean a lot, because it means, you know, hey, there was nothing else. So that's basically what it means when Jess says, "I had a bit of a good time." But I mean, she says she comes along, so to see her time. So, and I appreciate it. So, through that time when I had no internet, she came around for a couple of days. She had a boot sale on the second day, and she made herself a massive profit of £4, because barely anybody turned up for the said boot sale. So, unfortunately, they didn't make a lot of money out of it. It's a gear! Hooray! We have 3. Only want another 7. Unless my maths is severely dented by my own intelligence, which is severely limited by my brain, which has no intelligence. It's just slowly withering away. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... No use for... Oh, sorry, was that a... Sorry. Sorry, Cogs. I can't help it if I'm keep forgetting. Cogs. It's just that it begins with a C, which looks very much like it. Like a D, doesn't it? Yeah, this is a funny one, this, because you can open the thing through there. That's the only time in the whole game I do believe that you can do that. Although, don't take that as being, absolutely rocket science. Hello! I'm the local gear person! I'm the local gear! Is it gear? Cogs? Gears. Gear? No, not gears. Right. Right, we're going down or up? Did we come up or down? Cogs. Alright, COGS cogs. Right, hang on, where did I just come? Oh, through there. Right, okay, so I just needed a... I couldn't remember if I came down or come up. See, the brain's fried now. French fried. Bonsoir. Bonjour, monsieur Le Pont. Very poor French. But and I'm speaking it from a Frenchman's perspective, trying to do English. I don't know if I got away with that. Thank you. I'll tell you what, I like the French. If I could speak French, I'd be a very happy man. Yeah, because I was doing French at school, and I was top of the class, #1 at uno primero, right? And I gave it up to do science. How thick am I? And I always regretted that decision. Cog! Please let there be a handful of cogs. I think in one of these Dwemer ruins, aren't there a load of cogs? If anybody knows where that is, please let me know. One thing I've noticed on here, when you do the lot picking on a PS5, right? Right, I've got to really concentrate in a minute. I was just trying to select a mark there, so that's why it took so long. Oh, that's right. What was I saying? So I got sometimes it's really intense. That's because I used to go camping. sorry. That's one of the best jokes of the day. Dwemer ruins in Mazalt. Okay, we should have gone there then. Hope you're enjoying the jokes. I bet you missed all my corny jokes, didn't you? You know, if you really want to, really do enjoy the jokes, buy my book. It's open in every store in the world, even the tobacconist. You can even get it from the doctors. Why am I so bad at this? I'm obviously not concentrating enough here. But why should I concentrate? Ah, right, there it is. Right, it's done. It's dusted. Right, yeah, there's no vibration on here. On an Xbox, you have a vibration. You can tell by the vibration whether it's going to break or not. So if it's hardly any vibration at all, you know you've got a right spot. So you do get a little bit of assistance on an Xbox, but on PlayStation you're not. It's like it seems to be the same tremor the whole time. You don't get any increase. So Xbox has got that at least. I'm going to pick up the levers. I'll keep saying levers today, just to support the American community. Seeing as most of my followers seem to come from America. Thank you very much, America. Bless you. Funny, it's dead end, isn't it? Are you enjoying it so far? Really? I could have sworn there's a mission for levers. But maybe I'm wrong. I just had a feeling that one day, in the distant past, I had a lever one. But I could have made it up. But I'm pretty sure I did. But feel free to knock me on here. And call me a large elephant. Hello there! You don't happen to have a cog on you, do you? Well, I'm not doing much damage. Let me try a really hard blow. Oh, I missed him. Right, okay. Stand by. We have somebody throwing poison at me. I have just the thing. Oh, excuse me, I let out a ripper there. Get out steel baseball hat. Right, I have a shield. Cool. No, I'm coming up all in roses. Right, disease resistance 70%. Thank you. So I've got a shield for different things. I might do another one where resistance to fire. I mean, it is a lot in there. I have a lot of shields, but I mean, the only way. Oh, they weigh 10. That sucks, doesn't it? Right, and I'll take a potion as well, just to relieve that bit. Potion. I'll do paralysis. Then I can knock out of them. Disease is not good for. Oh, sorry. Did I say disease? I meant poison. Have I got a potion of resist? Oh no! Don't tell me. I've got nothing to resist poison. I'll have to forge another one. Cure poison? I could do that. Get back, you foul thing! Am I doing no damage to this one? Oh, I'm doing damage, alright. Okay, I must have mishit him. Was that deadly poison? Give my love to the universe. Right, I just encourage myself to heal. Oh, that's better. Right, where are we going? Down. Hello! Don't throw your filthy poison at me. No. Goodbye. You? I'm sorry, but I don't like you. Get squished. Thank you for the soul. There's always somebody on your back, isn't there? Well, in that case, I'll throw one at you. What shall I throw at him? Lingering? See, does that mean 3 points? Do I want to poison it? No. Does that mean drain it for 3 points in total over 20 seconds? Or does it mean 3 points a second for 20 seconds, which would give us 60? Because I have never fully worked it out due to my insane knowingness. I've never worked out, you know, which is the two. You know, I know it seems a stupid question, but it's something I've never really, you know, it doesn't really actually. I mean, it does say, but yeah, that's how I've usually read it. Is like that. So if something says 33 for 10 seconds, I take that as 330. So I've always taken it that way, but I've never been 100% sure that that was the correct way. Thank you, Ghost. If that is correct, which I presume it is because you're a genius, then thank you for... oh, I see, it was the plunger. Sorry about that. Excuse me! But I don't like your attitude. I don't even like your hat. They potent? Not potent at all. Any of you got a cog on you? Greater soul gem, great. Has to say damage per second for X time. Yeah, because it doesn't say per second, but am I right in thinking it is actually doing that? It's per hit, should I say? Am I right in saying it is per hit over a period of 20 seconds? So if you hit it once and then wait 19 seconds, then it's only going to do it, you know, for that one time. But if you keep hitting them over that 20 seconds, it will do that amount of damage for every hit. Am I saying that correctly, or am I totally whiz off? Or waff, as I like to call it. do believe at the end of this rainbow there's a gigantic man to get rid of. But I fear no one. Even though I'm on master. Do you mind? Thank you for the small one. There's something on it every time. It's just like Ultima all over again. But this is what Dungeons and Dragons has been all about. Really, it's Dungeons and Dragons brought up to the present day. If per second is not in the description, then after that time the enemy starts regenerating if still alive. Yes, yes. But we are, because I'm trying to nail this down. Alright. So when something says 33 for, you know, let's just get a, you know, let's get the lingering one up. I just want to, you know, seal this with a loving kiss. So it drains your target by 20 points. Well, that one says per second. Alright, so that'd be 10 times that. But if it doesn't say per second, does that mean the same thing? No, that's got you in it now, you're thinking. Anyway, I think it was lingering poison that there is up there. See, what? Oh, that one says. But some of them they don't always say. They say like that 33 for 10 seconds. Hello. Oh, I went straight past you there. I got one of those as well, only mine's more subtler. Ear. Oh, pick up the weak lingering. It does a flat damage if per second is not in the description. Yeah, I think it's per hit, isn't it? I think that's what it means. It means per hit as opposed per second. So it does for every hit over that time. That's the way I've always interpreted it, but you know, I do sometimes need an interpreter to sort things out. Very minor joke, I know, but that's all in my book. Only 99 pence from every retail outlet in the world. Even the local beggar sells it. Sorry. Where would you get 99p from? To sell it, I'll never know. Maybe somebody threw it away. Right, how are we progressing on the cogs? Dare I say none? Okay, any idea which way we're going? Because now I'm completely lost. Oh, I've actually got to come here anyway. Wow, what a stroke of luck. Sorry, I raised my voice there. Do you mean to say we actually had to come here for that anyway? My God, the man's a genius. It's got a gobby from what's that? It's got a gobby from Dobby. That's an improvement, Skyrim gamer. Pick up the schematic while I'm here. I didn't even realise. Wow, how intelligent I be. It's up there, isn't it? Oh, it's down there. Right, how would I find that? I'd have to look at the manual and get the clairvoyance out. I mean, if that don't fix it, well, I'm a caboodle. No idea what caboodle is, but it's down there, obviously. What? I forgot what I said now. I forgot what I said, but I couldn't understand it anyway. But it's still around now. Good night. God bless. Oh, that was particularly nasty, man. Or particularly. I got all tickled there by that one. Right, if you'd like to give me your ears as a celebration, I'd like to pin that on my bracelet later, and I'll give it a Faramir. Although that was a joke. That won't be in my book. Now you could wait till it go through, but as soon as I'm fireproof. Oh yeah, carrying on pursuing down that road then. Well, it's a good job it's not showing up on my chat on the tablet, because that will forever and never appear again. So all those people who are seeing this at the moment, I apologise for his stupidity, but Skyrim Gamer has got it in for me today on my first day back after a bit of a break. I don't know how you, but that's pretty mean. Have a heart, Skyrim Gamer, please have a heart. A first day back, and you want to do this to me? Please, have a bit of respect for the elderly. He said desperately. And I am being desperate now. Been desperate for years. Sorry, no, I'm just joking. I just threw that one to the onion pad. I got a critical on you there. What about you? Do you want a critical? Well, you got one. What about you? Do you want a critical as well? Wow, that poison's a gloomy, isn't it? Wow, I could die here. Some people are just childish, thinking if they say bad words, they are important. Thank you, Ghost, for beautifully encapsulating that series of texts that we've had down. Skyrim Gamer, I think you've well and truly been told there. It makes you look foolish. It does. So please don't do it. Therefore we won't think you're all foolish, and we might enjoy what you want to say on the channel. That's basically how it works. Come on, have a bit of common sense, because you know, people in the world, if they all got on and nobody did that kind of stuff, wouldn't it be a lovely happy place? I know that's dull and boring to some people, but come on. It will never be like Star Trek, where everybody all works together in peace, if we don't do that. And we all want to be like Star Trek, don't we? I might be going slightly overboard by saying Star Trek, but you know, I've been wanting that to happen for a long time. The Star Trek thing, where every nation gets on and we all live under one blanket. Because, oh, come on, we all like a warm blanket, don't we? No? Alright. So come on, be sensible. Put your sensible hat on. Put your brain on. Come on, I'm sorry, no offence at your brain. Although that is attached to you. If original Star Trek, the Klingons, well, there are always, yeah, well, I suppose you could say there are always going to be bad people in every universe. But I think the message I was trying to get over, was people on Earth all working together to one cause. See, now you've made me pick up. That's what I actually meant. I didn't actually mean other planets in the system which are ruled by intelligent beings, although are they? I'll get rid of that. And that. How do we get onto Star Trek? I never know. But it's a valid cause, since we're all huge fans of anything that's not anything to do. I mean, how can I get there? I'm trying to relieve this thing, and it's obviously on a different floor. I just don't know what floor it is. So I'm trying my best to find the correct floor. I can't have 534 subscribers. I only had 503 this morning. Is that correct? Do you mind if I just look? It's 503. So now I would like a slightly improved buffer, because you know, like, yeah, but you know, like Star Trek, you know, we want to make sure the buffer is we got a good buffer so that when we get transported, you know, we got plenty of room. I would like a slightly bigger buffer just in case people change their mind. I mean, that's how many I have. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry, Dylan. I completely read you wrong there. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's just that was my own stupidity got in the way, and a little bit of thickness at the same time. I like to call it thickness as a way of me apologising for what I've done. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm thick, because I do have an IQ over 100. Although I think that's probably gone down about 2 now. Hello, are you the local equestrians? I'm the local farmer condenser, where I condense out your brains and empty it into my soul. I thought it was rather a good elocution. See how I'm nightly neatling this together. Oh, now if you're gonna wallop me like that, I'll give you a jolly good wallop back. Is there still somebody else? Now excuse me, Mr. Frostbite. Much as I love spiders, and I do, if they were that big I'd probably cower a little bit. But not a lot. I would cower slightly. But you know, if you didn't you know, try and poison me, all at Frodo, then I'd probably still treat him with the respect he deserves. Is that leading back out the same door? Are we actually going to get to it? Oh, finally, it's up again. You can always tell because if it moves very quick, you know, quick like that. Sorry about that. Then you know you're getting close. Okay, finally, YouTube decided to go up another gear, and we got the repeating text. Well done, YouTube, for hanging on for practically 3 hours. And you never did the repeated text. Hallelujah! Well done, YouTube. That's your best so far. Well done. If I could just find a few cogs, I'll be happy. Sorry. Me and Jess were terrible for the English language. We are. We're not a very good advert for it. You know, we drop H's all over the place. So, oh yeah, it's right, they're all coming back now. Just because I said that now, YouTube decided, alright, if any of you are going to say that, we'll do a load more. And they will. That's probably because it's all run by AI. Which, as you know, and I think proof of that was the Microsoft update. Well, it wasn't a Microsoft update, it was the company that does their updates, which was supposed to be a security update. Which it was kind of rather funny that their security update, which is supposed to stop security stuff from breaking their system, actually broke the system, which is actually, I think, is hilarious. Why is it doing that? Yeah, what is it, Daddy Longs? Yeah, they temporarily ran out of armor, so they threw a spider at me. This is due to how much chat gets said. It could be right there. I'm glad you're liking the spiders, Dylan. Is it Dylan or Dillian? Let me just double check. I don't want to get it wrong. Dylan, sorry, Dylan. Right, cool. I'll tell you what, it's taken a long time. I mean, I thought that arrow was getting closer, but it looks like it's not. But they like to take you right to the end, don't they? But I'd love to go up there and push that button. We should probably open the gate. Okay, we'll go up there and open the gate. What was that? Thank you for hanging out this long. Well, I was even repeating the bit that's just said. Well done, YouTube. At least you're getting quicker. Is a shield of blocking? Well, we've got a shield of blocking. But it's 528. I'll take it. Took me that long to think it. But I watched myself back. I go, cool, that took you a long time. It's funny that, isn't it? I bet you're all thinking the same thing. Right, we'll just open that gate. We're getting the earlier... Oh, that's the only trouble with the with this, is we're going to get the earlier chat, which we didn't want to be showed, is now going to show. Excuse me. I haven't got my shield up. I'm going to smash you with my shield until you're dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's enough. That's enough. I'll show you bleed, mate. I'll show you bleed. What do you bleed up? Oh, there. Oh, no, it was just said. Oh, was it? Oh, right. Okay. Well, I can't seem to be able to. Oh, I finally got there. I know that's the longer way of doing it, but sometimes the long ways is the best way. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I was hoping for a head slice. Or I don't know, a neck one. It's just as good. So I'd love to pick up all that armour. One thing I've never done is also worn the dwarven armour, or I've never worn the farmer armour. It's almost rhymes there. Farmer armour. I'm as close, isn't it? Right, we've unlocked the door. Although unlocking it caused a series of events that almost killed me. But we're built like a brick tank. I'll say no more on that subject. If I could find a gear, I'd be happy. So, I mean, it's a good way to finish, isn't it? I'll try and hurry this along now. You don't like being hurried, do you? No, okay. Oh no! It's the huge metal monster! What do we do now? We're doomed, I say! Sorry, Cogs. Yeah, did I say gears again? Yeah, there's a lot of... I know, gears seems to be in my head at the moment. Oh, God. It must be Gears of War or something. Right, I probably need a high damage one now. Yeah, how many hits? I'll tell you what, have a guess now. How many hits before he's dead? Go on. Put him down now because you won't get a chance again. Well, yeah, I've always wondered that. How do you stop yourself against steam? I've always wondered that too, Ghost. What's that? 8, 5 and 2. Well, you're covering rather a wide range there. I think you just got to say 1. I think, you know, what are the cogs for? Well, we need a cogs. Cogs is for a mission. Somebody wants cogs. I think it's Arniel Gain. How good is this memory? I'll tell you the reason why that is stuck in my head. It's because the other day I had to do that mission, and I went home and I actually had 10 cogs, so I was able to do it. So that's why. Right, 4 you're saying. Ready? Right, ready? 1, 2. There you go. I cut that in half. So 2. I always do. Usually, unless of course I know they're puny, I always do a very big hit first. And then sometimes I'll do a few out. But if I really want to get rid of somebody quick, I just do 2 very large hits. And 2 hits to kill that. How much health has it got? Well, and I got a lever as well. I've even got some out of this one as well. I'll get a core as well. 2. Pretty good, eh? -2. Well, not -2. I'm as close. But 2, I mean, that's pretty good going, isn't it, eh? That's pretty good. That's how, you know, although we haven't got to a high, you know, the highest level yet, because my 360 character, well, if you saw him and what his armor is and what his damage is, you will explode with delight without any exploits. Because on the original Skyrim there are no exploits, well, apart from the restoration glitch, which I don't use, and the one where if you want to copy something, you get your although I shouldn't tell you this, give your follower who's encumbered. I'll keep that one. Yeah, I won't answer that one because I've got like 450 damage on my sword on that. Plus about 70 damage on top of that, plus something else. So it kills things in one hit. Right, we got that. We got. I'll keep that one. I'll have that one. Oh, that was just a tad too much. But I have to drop something. I could drop the Ebony Blade. No, I'm only joking. I will drop that one. Bonsoir. And that's the dwarven mechanism. If you want to go down there, oh god. But I don't need to go down there because I do believe I've done that one. Although maybe I haven't. If I haven't, but if I have the cube, then obviously I have done it. And then we'll exit Skyrim, and that'll do for today. I hope you enjoyed an extra little bit of time, and I hope you enjoyed it today and found that interesting. Shall I go back and just warm the kettle? Sorry, shall I just go back and hand that? I'll hand it in. Let's make it a nice, neat ending. All right. And then I'll probably go on the Xbox and I'm rotating it between my new character, which glad to see. Thank you Ghost for saying glad to see you back online. Thank you very much. It's nice to be. It's nice to have all you people and a load of people come in today. Thank you all for coming in today. There's a lot of people came in today. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. If you could just give me a few more subscribers, just increase that buffer a little bit more. I'm going to get a bit worried because it went down one. You got a nice slice today. So you know, if you enjoy slices. It's great to be back. It's been so dull when I haven't been able to watch YouTube. And although I haven't been able to watch everything on YouTube that I want because I've got a huge backlog now, you can only sub once. Yeah, that's true, yeah. And Jess is subbed as well. I just have to get her to tell every one of her friends is subbed.
How do you feel?
I ought to do that.
I think you might be sick.
Do I eat cream pie? I don't.
You're getting along with Isran.
I'll tell you what.
I'm getting used to.
There's one thing I never eat. Okay, one thing I never eat, and that is pies. Pies contain enormous amounts of fat, so I never eat pies anymore because I have to keep my fat levels on the low side. So anything to do with a pie, much as I'd love to have a gorgeous meat pie, I can't take pies. I'm back from Alftand with the Dwemer exploding shock bolt schematic.
Back already? Can't wait. Let's see. Ooh, this diagram explains how to fashion a bolt that will send a jolt of shock through whatever it hits. Casting this will require some extra precautions, I think.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you how this works.
A shield of waning? Well, that'll be handy for when it rains.
Until next time.
So, let me look at that, because this could be part of what we want. Because I wanted a shield that would do fire and frost. Because what I'm doing now on my... I think I haven't done it with my first character. But I am trying to make lots of things. So with Frandolf, my mage that we did quite a long way through the game. I've almost done all the locations now. But in fact, we surpassed what we've done on the original. But that's because there's other stuff added on. I'm trying to find it now. Dwarven ships. It's good here in Australia. Good, mate. I'm glad it's all right there, mate. Rock on. Hope that was good enough Australian for you. Wacko, buddy. So frost resistance to 30%. I can beat that. Oh no, I probably can. I'll probably do about 25%. Let's just test that. So I can do, I can only do resistances of about 20. So it's not really, so I can't really beat that at the moment. So I will with Frandolf. I'm making lots of things which are the best I can do on everything. Although I won't do everything, but I'm trying to do the weakest armor to the highest it can possibly be, the highest armor to that possibly be, just to see the maximum ratings I can get. On my 360 I can get a rating of, I think it's 3,152 or something. So on the 361 I pushed my character to the limit because he's on level 142. So the ones of resistances to things, they tend to be lower. I think the max you can do is like I don't know, 40 or 50%. Well, depending on your level. But if you do the things like fire enchantments and all that, they can go into the 70s, and so it depends what they are. But usually resistances can't go as high. So I'll keep that armor, and we'll keep that. Frost, that might be handy against frost, although we're pretty frost resistant anyway. Alright, so we'll stop with the schematics. We won't be doing that next week. If we look at my effects, where's my frost resistance? See, I can resist shock of 42% because I have these boots on. So what I'm trying to do is trying to do resistances to things. She has resistances to everything. Okay? So because of my beast blood, because I'm a werewolf, I've got 100% resistance to disease. Alright, but not poison. But I have also got 26 fire, I got 40% fire resistance. See what I mean about these being a little bit lower? I've got 15 resistance, so add that on top. I've also got magic resistance on top of my magic stuff. And then 42% on that. So I've got lots of resistances to things. If you're going to have a... Just see what he said there, Ghost. Oh yeah, I need to do, yeah, I tend to normally go for the lightest of everything. So if I do like, when I carry... Oh, I got reduced stamina there. Hang on, we just look, see what that was. That is a fever. Is that a disease or a thing? Let me just quickly do that in case I forget it for next time. Is it disease or what's the other one? Potion of cure. Is it a disease or is it a disease? Yeah. A potion of cure disease. Have I got a potion of cure disease? Actually I might have an ingredient. If I have a what do you call it, feather, Is it not that one? There is a feather, which I do believe resists. If I take that, is that the one that resists disease? No. What rhymes with Tigger? Trigger, probably. Now, don't let us end the stream on a bad note. I can't remember what it is, but there is a, you know, like a, not a flower, but there's something that resists it. I'll find that, or I should have a cure disease one somewhere. Hang on, potion of cure disease. Look for that a minute. Sorry about that. Where's cure disease? Cure disease. Have I got a cure disease one? Just have to make one then. Anyway, we're not worried about it now. Okay. Okay, right. Lady Eowyn, we'll finish here. Thank you all for coming in. I've got a lot of people to read off, so we'll pause that. And I've put my glasses on. Thank you all for watching today. Thank you all. It's great to be back. I'm really enjoying it. So it'll be Tuesday with, guess who? Sorry, man. Garlic bread cures disease also, and so does hawk feathers. That's it, hawk feathers. That's what I was trying to think of. Hawk feathers. I knew it was feathers, and I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, I haven't got a hawk feather. I got a hawk beak. Okay. Well, I'll sort that out in a minute. All right. So thank you very much to thanks Dylan. Thanks for having me back. Thank you Ghost 57. Thanks Ghost for coming in. Sorry about the long wait, everybody. Beyond my control. Apparently it was at the actual junction box, so it's not actually at my home. I thought it was the box gone, but apparently they were checking the local box that, you know, where all the connections are, and apparently there was a fault there. So I wonder if it was there was thunder a few days ago where that got hit by a lightning strike or something. So I don't know, maybe something happened there. So that went, and that's what put me out. So it must have put a few other people out. Thanks to Pepper Pictures as well. Thank you, Pepper, for coming in. Very nice of you to come in. To Utlethram 80, thank you very much for coming in as well, Utlethram. If you could, you know, anybody could subscribe to the channel, I'll be very grateful. To Dylan as well, thank you, Dylan, for coming in. That was enjoyable there. And Paisley Jedi, thank you very much, Paisley, for coming in as well. To Skylander, well, Skylander, you kind of ruined it a little bit. So, you know, please, Skylander, or Skyrlander, please don't do that again, please, because next time, honestly, if you do that one more time next time, I'll be just ban you from the channel. So please don't do that. Morgana, thank you very much for coming in. Morgana, great to see you again. I'll get back to Elden Ring at some point, but I just want to break from it. Have a great day. Thank you, Queen. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Have a good day yourself, Queen, and everybody else. Thank you, Jack, as well, for coming in. Thank you, Jack. Great to see you, Jack. To Nosy, thank you very much, Nosy. You were missing me as well. The Skyrim gamer, you kind of a bit up and down, but thanks for coming in anyway. Yeah, let's try and keep it nice and clean, please. Nika Roshi, thank you very much for coming in and leaving a like. I did leave a couple of likes last night on my phone for a couple of videos that people were doing. I did put a couple of likes in, but I daren't watch the video because you know, it costs a bit on a phone. But I have now watched the No Man's Sky New World update, which is massive, and that's part 1, and then part 2 will go up at some point, and it has changed the whole terrain. And you know, if in windy weather or stormy weather, the sea is going to ripple. So it's got dynamic water now. It's incredible stuff, and all free. 11 thumbs up. Good going. Yeah, it's not bad. Good. Thank you to Queen Keogh. Thank you, Queen, for coming in as well. If I've missed out anybody else, I will. Did I do Dylan? Did do Dylan. I'll make sure I write it down as well. Just have a very quick look. Alright, but yeah, my Steam library is not huge. I don't know, maybe one day I'll write that down. I'll probably do my PC at some point. But as I say, it does take me sometimes an hour before I can play a game. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday next time. Okay? I was tempted to do one tomorrow to kind of make up for what's missed, but I think I'll leave the Sundays now, and we do Horizon Zero Dawn on Thursday, and then we'll get back to Elden Ring. But I'm going to try and do a bit of leveling on Elden Ring and go up, say, 10 or 15 levels before I come back. But I haven't really got into playing it at the moment. You'll be busy Tuesday, yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it, everybody. I hope you know, the update for Skyrim has fixed it for some people. I don't know, I haven't seen much of a difference apart from more reliability on, I don't know, still crashing just occasionally. So I don't know what it actually did, but it's still taking a long time to load up all the mods. So I don't know what it actually did, to be honest. So I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and I'll see you later. Have I ever played Fallout 4? I have played Fallout 4, Dylan, and I really enjoyed Fallout 4, and I really enjoyed Fallout 3 as well. I love Fallout 3, and so I naturally bought Fallout 4. I'm 3/4 through the game, and I can't do one section where it's a puzzle kind of element, where you're inside your son's mind or something. I don't know, it's kind of weird, and I couldn't seem to get through it, so that's kind of stopped me from getting any further. But I'm quite a high powered person, and I got all the best gear, all the best armor, so I'm doing really well. I am finding it not, you know, quite easy to get rid of things. If there's updates to the game, it will crash a lot of mods. Yeah, I think that's why my animation mods are not working. Ghost is broken some of the animations, not all of them, but just a few of them are not working. So it's a bit up and down. They still haven't fixed it yet, but I hope they do fix it and make it a bit quicker to load in the mods. So we'll have to see. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Enjoy your Skyrim, and look forward to my next character, who will be something I've never done before and will be very interesting, and I will be doing a specific voice for that. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Morgana. I hope you put Morgana down. I did put Morgana down. I'll see you all next time. Bye. I'll let you get going now, and it's great to be back. And did I say howdy partners? Because howdy partners. And guess what, guys? I'll see you later. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Yeah, I'd just say give it to them and let them fix it. They know what they're doing, don't they? Because you know, they've got less and less people checking for mistakes in games now, so there's more likely to be bugs. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. I'll see you back on Tuesday and Thursday with Horizon Zero Dawn. Bye bye now, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.